volumes because I wanted that full immersion. Whipping it down a little bit. There you go.
Alright, I gotta remember to turn you guys
Okay,
down
da,
just
da,
a
da.
smidge. Because for some reason my mic is way quieter than yours. Like it just does not receive the same levels for some reason. Alright. We'll just wait for some people to hop in and we'll get started. Season 4 coming in April. Thank God. Thank God.
I think a trailer dropped for.
Yeah, I saw it on YouTube and I was like, and I just like scrolled away from it immediately.
I haven't seen it on YouTube yet, but I think someone in our Discord said that ReZero Season 4 dropped trailer, and I was like, oh shit.
Who upstart in their life in another world? That is an excellent question. It is me, except another world is my world, and starting is in the middle of.
How come I don't see the panel for our chat? What is this?
Today it dropped. Are you sure? Are you guys checking out the cut content or just for just season 2 or season 1 as well? I have no idea what's on this document. I believe it is. Well, the top says
We're just
for
gonna be doing
some
a
bits
live
for
read-along,
season
I
1.
think is what's going to happen.
Can't stay for too long.
What's up,
Doesn't
everybody?
matter. Yep, we've already got 13 people in. Let's see. Gotten that.
Hello, everyone on Twitch and YouTube. Joe on the left, Gabe on the right. This is cursed.
Oh yeah, man,
This is,
I might have
this
to
is
fix
true.
that.
You
Hold
got
on.
switch that around.
Okay. Let's see. Come on. Sorry for the cough directly into the mic, everybody. So yeah, we've got about 27 people on right now.
Sorry. I had to cough.
Alright. Hey, hope y'all do season 1 as well.
What's
I
up,
think it
y'all?
might include season 1. I do have to ask, since we are getting ready,
Are we
what...
just gonna do this like we're reading like the Silmarillion or something?
Potentially.
Just do like a live. that'd be good.
This track is great, but I want something more upbeat. No. There we go.
Yeah, we're pretty sure season this keeps all of season. one.
Face orange fighting. It doesn't show me the emojis. There we go. Yeah, how's everybody doing? I want to ask you guys, Gabe and Joe, what was your favorite season? Season 1 or season 2? Oop. Pork Ribs is editing the document as we are going.
Gabe just totally realized. Ooh. Season 1 tore my heart out in ways I never thought possible.
Get some
Season
banger
1 hurt
ReZero
me.
tracks? Sorry, no anime music on stream. Video game only.
Season 1 hurt me in ways that no anime has hurt me yet.
Yeah, they,
I'm gonna go with season 1.
Season
that
1
was so bad.
Season 1 had the benefit of, like, oh, it's the introduction to the world of, like, oh, look at all these crazy characters and ideas and curveballs, you know, like, you know, it was a explosion of new experience and, like, direction and opportunity. Season 2 was the development of that and our characters. What's up, everybody? We got 33 people in so far.
What's good, everybody? Yeah, no, that was...
I think Season 2 is better, but when I think of ReZero, I think a lot more of Season 1. You know?
I don't know. I mean,
What, because
I
we had a
thoroughly
lot
enjoy-
more restarts?
We had a lot more restarts. We had a lot,
We had
like...
so much content.
We had the
in
big fight with the
season 1.
whale. We had the introduction of, you know, we had two great, the intro plays during a combat moment, both with Shamak against the Mob Beast in season 1, and then with Unseen Hands in against Garfield in season 2. But
Season 2 for the witches. Season 2.
like, I still remember, like, the most impactful moment, I think, of all of seasons 1 and 2 is probably, and by impactful, I mean just, like, that stuck with me in the moment, was the final reset with before the Beetlejuice fight confrontation. Technically, it wasn't the last one, but the one where he's got Rem and Puck emerges from Roswell's Manor, and we don't know that that's Puck yet, and it's just like, what's going on? Like, the most brutal.
Season 1 had like 3 different arcs in it, and season 2 was just
one colossal one. It was like, it was almost like a saga that all took place in one area, because it's not like it was just one arc. We had like 9 different things go on.
Okay, I can see it. Just so people understand, we have not seen season 3 yet.
No, we have not seen season 3 yet.
This is purely us going over the cut content, talking about ReZero, questions from you guys about ReZero and just anime in general, and then we will be reacting to season 1, or season 3 episode 1. Season 3 episode 1 next week.
Next week
we will be doing season 3.
There, I
Need a
put
break
now, just
before
keep-
watching that actual movie.
The movie,
of an
yeah.
episode.
Yeah, why didn't any of y'all tell us that this was just a movie?
I bet it was probably subbed like 8 times in the Discord. Like,
Yeah, you're probably right.
all right. Let's see. Gonna do a quick little last check.
I think it might have stuck out the most for me between the both seasons was maybe like him going back with his parents and stuff.
That shit
Ooh, that's a
hurt.
good
That shit
fucking
hurt my
scene,
soul.
man.
That shit hurt because you never get that in any isekai. There's always some fucking loner that doesn't have any.
This
family or
is a
friends or
different
whatever,
kind
they
of
don't care about him.
isekai.
But it's like, yo, I left my mom and dad. They
No,
don't
this
know
is.
where it
It's
went
not that
or
it's a
anything
different.
after this.
It's not that it's a different kind of isekai. It's an isekai that understands what it means to be an isekai. Like, it's what an isekai should be, right? Like, if you're in another world, you're away from everything that you've known. Pork Ribs keeps messing with stuff. I don't know, like...
Pork Ribs, what are you doing?
Gabe, I told you how long it was.
Well, you're on
Oh,
Gabe's
none of us
time.
knew! None of
Pork
us knew!
Pork
Pork
rib,
Rib! Someone... Bro, get rid of his permissions! Get rid of it!
We've literally had it where we've told something to Gabe.
Bro, shut up! You had no idea that it was an hour and a half long. None of us knew!
I looked
None of us... Shut up,
Season
bro!
2 felt like
None
we...
of us knew that it was an hour and a half long.
Season 2 felt like we were assembling Camp Amelia, us getting to understand Roswell, Beatrice, Otto, and Ram, recruiting Garfield, introducing... Yeah, it was... Season 1 was like a world and premise setup, while Season 2 was the finer developments of all of our primary characters, right? Which, in that, it is arguably more important because, you know, the characters are what make a story, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think... Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Literally, the ending of Season 2 was so
it's been on.
cathartic. I might like that season more.
That's it. Guys, we're not watching season 3. This is an elaborate prank. It's been nice knowing you all.
We're
but
ending
that's
it
my-
right here.
That's my headcanon. It's the headcanon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's like, I can be happy. That's it.
But, like...
Your reactions to the show have made me appreciate it much more than when I was 15 watching it for the first time. Thank you so much. No problem.
I'm Mushiko Tensei also.
We be like that. Sorry,
that's
Ryan,
fun.
keep
I am
going,
so
keep
looking
going.
forward to the next season. That's gonna be awesome.
I have
What are you talking about, dude?
not seen Mashuko Tensei.
Yeah, you
Heard of Mushoku
can add it to the queue after you watch Gashikuda with me.
Yep, chat. How many of y'all have watched Gachai Kuda? That shit's peak.
Mashuko Tensei does a pretty good job of being an
Seriously,
isekai.
y'all need to go
I'm
watch
the
Gachai
trash
Kuda.
man.
Trash
I love
man.
trash.
Amelia, and I think
Bro.
it's undebatable now. I think Amelia's best girl. I think she
No.
is. It is indisputable.
Bro, the
that-
only
It
reason
doesn't
why
help.
she's best
It's
girl-
not
Bro.
fair because the other
Yeah,
girl
she's
was
had
a
so
fucking
much-
vegetable the whole
Exactly.
season.
Right,
Hey.
she's been on IR. Amelia's been the starter for all of
I'm
the
sorry.
season.
Is that Amelia's fault? Like, is that the game's
It's
fault?
one of her's fault.
Like,
That's
that
not-
was
that's
a
not
way
fair.
of
That's not-
back in control time.
is that just the way?
How do you
Is that just
explain
the way the
that?
cookie crumbles? All right. Is that just the way the chips
No,
fall?
I get
Is-
you right. I get it
No,
right. Like,
Joe, you got-
Amelia,
Joe, you-
Amelia is still like best girl, but it's not a fair comparison to say it because
Yeah.
the other girl's literally been benched the whole season.
Yeah,
It's
bro,
not-
seriously, come on.
She's
You
not
were
been
literally
benched.
fighting a
She's been
vegetable.
bedded.
You betted. Yeah.
Beatrice is best girl. Bro, no, I'm sorry. That's just
Sure.
not.
Pikachu.
Season 2 pushed Amelia from whatever to best girl.
Dude, and then of course for season
Ram is
3,
still my favorite purely because I find her funny. She's just great.
for season
EMT
3,
till I die.
we've got the Rem retrieval arc, and it's going to be so good when we get her back.
Yeah, right. Here we go. Amelia needs Rem to be taken out of the picture to be best girl. Curious.
Gabe be like, Puck is best girl.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's.
You know it's getting crazy when
it's
Gabe is
getting
screaming
crazy
so
when
loud you
Gabe
can't hear him.
screams so hard you can't
Speaking
hear
of which, how do I sound in relation to the guys? Because a lot of the times when I rewatch our streams, I'm usually a lot quieter. Are we more even? I tried to adjust their volume to be lower. How are we sounding, chat? You'll have fun with this stream. All right. Well, while we're waiting on that, I think we should just get started, huh?
Yeah. Let's read. Time to read this.
First, some bits from Season 1. Some relevant for Season 2, some not. Some I already told you about. Some things are only in the web novel and thus may not be considered fully canon. After jumping off the cliff and dying before respawning, Subaru finds himself in a dark ethereal realm in which a humanoid shadow appears to him, and someone voices the words, "I cannot meet you." Not yet. Fuck, we're already starting off strong. Okay. So
What?
So this is back in
What?
Season 1.
So we're just cutting out an entire character entirely? Jesus Christ.
No, I think this is Satella. And I think this is
Amelia? It's Salmonella?
Salmonella,
Amelia?
yeah.
Even the break times for season 1 made a joke about Rem
I
stealing
watched-
Amelia's role as main heroine.
I watched the break time, and that's the great one, Joe, that I showed you, where they're at the convention, and Chibi Rem does the "we'll start from zero" speech, but like in a wildly different context. And at the end of that, Amelia goes, "Huh, I feel like my position is being threatened." Like, which, by the way, that episode is so good.
The Shadow Garden. Is that what it's called?
What the fuck does that? What the hell does that mean? Shadow Garden?
Why?
All right.
Oh.
So
Yes.
So after jumping off the cliff and dying, before respawning, so this is during the Five Nights at Roswell's arc, where he's like, I love you guys, and then he jumps off with Straight Bet playing for the first time.
That's a weird way of saying that.
I cannot meet you, not yet. So this must be like Satella, because we have seen basically like 2 Satellas, right? We've seen Aishiteru, Love Crack Addict Satella, and then we've also Yandere Satella, and then we've seen Best Girl Satella, right? So we've seen like her in the the Library of Dreams. What is it called?
The Shadow Garden sounds like a Subnautica biome.
Oh, that's so true. Multiple Leviathan-class life forms detected in the air.
It's
Are
just
you
the-
sure whatever you're doing?
It's the
is working?
whale.
Yeah, actually, though. It is a whale. It's the fucking whale.
Straight Bet is so good. We listen to that a lot playing Helldivers. But let's see. So I think that might be Satella going, "Listen, I want to talk to you like a normal partner, but I can't at the moment. So maybe this is like a, hey, you should go to the sanctuary and do that." Let's get this out of the way right now. I'm probably gonna say this a lot during the stream. We are going to talk and we are going to speculate. Do not give us any kind of answer. Don't tell us we're wrong. Don't tell us we're right.
Immediately start breaking that shit down and start
Breaking
like,
it down? Say less.
theorizing and like it's just
Yandere
kinda what we do.
Satella and Tsundere Satella. Yeah, Castle of Dreams. That's what it is.
Damn, we got over 50 people in here. Let's go.
All right,
Hey, everybody.
After being knocked unconscious after Roswell appears to save the day by burning the Mobbies, Subaru finds himself in the dark ethereal realm yet again, in which the shadow, not in the shape of a woman, approaches him with the words, "Ve you." So it's getting cut off. Have you?
What?
It's ... so it seems like it should
Yeah.
continue.
It's just love you.
Love
I
you.
love you.
Yeah,
'Cause then
probably.
We see the next one's, yeah.
Now in the shape of a woman, love you. Oh, now, not, excuse me. Now in the shape of a woman approaches him with the words, "Love you." Okay, so this is just building up to
Satella.
Satella.
Yeah, going. I stayed.
Because Aishiteru. But we have seen, so we did see her in season 1, back when he used, I can return by against the whale, to attract the whale. We did see her behind him. After dying, frozen by Puck while holding Rem's dead body, Subaru finds himself in the dark ethereal realm and meets the Shadow Woman yet again, feeling intense emotions of love that he can't understand towards her, to which she replies by grazing him with her fingertips and with the words, "I love you." So, he's feeling love towards this figure, which, I mean, I don't think it's crazy to say that this is not Subaru's first time through Lagunica. I think that we had a previous adventure, and Satella is gonna have to sacrifice herself at some point, and Subaru's gonna be with Emilia, but he had this whole life and love with the previous witches. That's what I think. It's crazy that they cut the Shadow Garden, the Chimera Shadow Garden. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm going for right here. The one out of 100% chance, you know, full court back shot. Like, all right.
Right, can you like zoom in? Because it's also, you know, made smaller on my screen. There you go.
Let's see here. It's not a cut to
so
a
much
new
better.
life like the anime show. Stuff seems to be happening in between loops. Season 1 cut off a lot of because they never thought the show would be successful. Oh. They were wrong.
Who the hell thought that?
Okay. Do you guys want me to keep reading, or do you guys want to?
Do we want a popcorn?
Yeah, do you want a popcorn? Go after each dot. Joe, you're up next. So you're under.
Big paragraph. You gave me the
I'm
big
the guy.
paragraph.
No, you're on this one. You're on this one. Gabe will do the
I'm
big
the
paragraph.
kid. I'm the kid in the classroom that struggles to read and I stutter and shit.
After his assisted suicide undertaken by Julius in a light novel and anime, death at the hands of Beetlejuice in
Web
the
novel.
Web novel. Okay. I'm like, what is WN? Subaru finds himself in the dark ethereal realm and meets the Shadow Woman yet again, feeling intense love for her, hearing the words "I love you" multiple times. So it's just growing on the conversation. So he got part of it, and then he got "I love you," and now he's got "I love you, I love you, I love you." So is it just because the more he dies and uses the factor, it probably connects him to Satella more?
Maybe he could be feeling
So
her emotion, or it could be that he is regaining some emotion just from being with her.
Maybe. I mean,
Someone
maybe you
says-
could liken it to like Midoriya, when like the Vestige World thing of like not being a fully realized
User. Yeah, he's
not a fully realized ReZero.
yeah.
Someone says, is this Satella reaching out or previous witches? So someone is saying that it doesn't necessarily have to be Satella. It could be witches from before Satella.
Well, he's got like you tell me he made all these witches smitten to him previous timelines?
I believe. Bro, I believe it.
I think it would have to be
What?
Satella if he
He's
is
nodding my
feeling unintended or uncontrollable love for that person, right?
Yeah.
So I think Ifrats have spoilers. Okay, we won't check those out. Ifrats are like, what if this happened? You know, like I know that one of the
route.
yeah, I know one of the major ones is what if Rem and Subaru ran away together when he asked.
That's my route, bro. That's my life, right? That's my.
It's
timeline.
my life. All right,
Is it me now?
all right, Gabe, you're up. Big one here.
Right, big one. All right. After Subaru is knocked unconscious by the explosion of the magic stones, he finds himself in the dark ethereal realm once more. This is similar to previous iterations, feeling extreme love and hearing "I love you" over and over. However, someone else is calling him, presumably Emilia, next to his unconscious body, to a world of light. In this, there are ominous lines regarding Subaru. Remember who you are. Remember what you have to do. Remember the words you must exchange. In the world where you belong. He couldn't stay there. And after deciding to leave the world of darkness, he says, next time, I'll probably come to meet you to the shadow, which replies with, I'll be waiting.
Holy shit!
What the fuck?
Wow!
What the actual hell?
Okay, my 1% just turned to like 8%. Like I'm season 3 Midoriya on that one, bro. Like that is
Yeah, bro, there's no way this show is gonna be successful. We're gonna just take the shit out. It's not even gonna have any. It's not gonna have any
Let's
bearing
go.
on the show. Let's get rid of it. It doesn't even exist.
Remember who you are. Remember what you have to do. Remember the words you must exchange. In what world you belong.
I'm gonna call this Zero Gate. They try to sweep this under the fucking rug. and hide this from
Dude,
everybody.
no
Like, what is
wonder
this?
every single episode is like, you should read the cook content. You should read the cook content. Bro, like 90% of all
No, we're
future
missing, like,
foreshadowing came from
we
that
missed, like, half the-
paragraph. Like,
We missed like half the season, bro. What the fuck?
do I just need to have the book on standby while we react and just be like,
Wait, hold on, guys. Oh,
He
in the middle
didn't
of this
die from the
conversation? Oh.
explosion. So he didn't die from the explosion, but still found himself in the Shadow Garden.
from the explosion of the magic stones, he finds. What scene is this referencing again?
That's from
Um,
the whales. After the whales,
Bart-
like the magic stones. he
Oh,
puts the
right,
carcass
right,
and
yes, the
runs
very
away.
end, the very
And
end.
then he gets-
And we
he
wake
gets shielded.
up, lying
Oh,
on
yeah.
Mila's lap, and everything's
Yeah.
hunky dory, and then you
Exactly.
like,
So
who the
instead
hell
of
is Ren?
that, or at least
And it all
before, it
falls
was like,
apart.
yeah. So like before he wakes up on her lap, he goes to the ethereal realm.
You know what? Hold on, I'll be right back. I have a very special notebook and pen. I'm gonna take notes with this. I'll be right back. You guys keep me entertained.
He's got the Death Note.
Should we
Joe,
just,
do you want to
like-
read the next one? Or do we just want to look
Yeah,
at Chad?
this seems pretty serious. Honestly, I might want to wait for Rhett. This seems crazy
Oh.
as fuck.
I haven't been reading. Should I? Wait.
What the hell?
And that he does not have any episodic memory, and that he's aware of stuff like concepts, names, slang, but he has no stories of himself. He doesn't know who he is or what. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck?
Hey,
What
yeah.
the hell?
Where's Al?
Oh
We need to
my
talk to Al.
god! Chad, what the fuck? He's grabbing the true. Bro's pulling out the Death Note. Chad,
He's-
what
he
the
keeps
actual
the Death Note in his
fuck?
desk. He's
Chad,
got
what
the
the
Death Note
hell?
on his desk.
He doesn't even know who he is? Or what he did? Oh my god, Rhett left at the worst time. Bro, it can't get worse than this, right? It cannot get worse than this. We need the Tome of Wisdom. He said, keep us entertained, so we will accept juggling. Joe, you can juggle, can't you?
No.
I
He
can't
just
juggle.
grabbed
I'm
two
not-
things to juggle.
I just grabbed two pens and I thought about it. I can't juggle. I can't do it.
Oh
my-
god.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, we went over this before. We knew Al was somewhat special somehow.
I'm back.
Because, Rhett, why do you have to walk away?
Right, you missed
for this
something
important shit?
absolutely.
Hello?
Rhett, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Hello?
right.
Are we all good? Hello?
Nope, we're good. We're
That was-
okay.
My headphones
Right,
disconnected.
you left at the worst possible time, bro.
I accidentally turned my computer off.
I knew he fucking bashed his computer sitting down.
Headphones are turning back on. Is everything back? Is everything
Everything
good?
is
Are we
still
still
on.
live?
The chat's still been going.
What I wanted to get for my birthday. There we go. Everything's good. We're back. Okay, thank God.
Yeah, we still got
My
everybody here.
sister and her fiance for my birthday got me a brand new notebook and a nice pen.
Okay, Brett, that's fantastic. You
I can't hear
missed
anybody.
something terrible.
I gotta hear you. Hold on.
Oh
Oh my god.
Chat, they literally, Rhett can't know
I
about
can't
Al.
hear you. I can't hear you.
He's not allowed to know about Al.
Nobody say anything.
The proportions are off.
Face cam.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
the face
oops, hold on
cams
one
are also
second.
broken. Gabe's
The
just
stream
in the
tried to
middle.
prevent
Okay,
the
I've been
content.
shooting now.
Gabe's just in the middle of the stream.
Ooh.
Oh, am I the only one here?
Look at
Let's
that.
fucking go. Hey
This
guys.
is nice.
Wait,
I
I'm
just
hold
can't
on.
hear
This
him
is
at
my
all.
stream now.
Wait,
This is
can
my
you see
stream.
my arm waving?
Nope,
Trying
it's
to see if
just
I can
me.
have my-
Oh
Wait,
yeah, no,
you
you can see
Why
Joe's
isn't this
arm in the
working?
corner.
What are you? I'm like cut in half, dude. It's
Yeah,
like
you can
half
see
of-
Joe's arm in the corner over there. Hey everybody, this
Oh,
is
I
my
can't hear him at
stream
all.
now. Thank you so much for viewing our content. We really appreciate all the support. Oh,
What?
hey, there we go. Now we're back.
All that for a pen, Rhett?
Oh,
All
it's
that
gonna
for a
get
fucking
worse,
pen.
actually. Hold on.
It's no. Oh my god.
Gotta reconnect my headphones. I have no fucking idea what happened.
Like the last thing we saw was you slide something towards underneath the camera, and
The
then
moment I
froze.
saw Rhett move his chair.
There we go. We're back.
The moment I saw Rhett move his chair, I was like, oh, he just hit the shit out of his computer or something.
Okay. No,
Really?
my stupid ass keyboard has a power button on it. You can't.
Oh.
You can't.
Why?
You can't use it to turn it on, but you can use it to turn it off, and that
It
just
turns everything off.
it turns everything off.
Why the fuck would you have a keyboard like that?
Okay, everybody, I think we're good now.
We're good now. But look at this pen.
Rhett, you missed. Rhett, you missed something really
Rhett.
fucking important.
What was that?
There is one more detail that Al mentioned and was cut from the LN, in that he does not have any episodic memories. In that, shut the fuck down. I'm writing. In that he is aware of stuff like concepts, names, and slang from Japan, but he has no stories of himself. He doesn't know who he is or what he did.
Okay, I'm gonna read that so I can understand what you just said. After boarding Priscilla's carriage, some talk about Priscilla's status as royal candidate and as the pinnacle of arrogance. Al casually mentions that he had noticed Subaru was from another world, just from the use of the expression red string of fate. He goes on to mention he had not heard of it for 18 years, and that is the amount of time he has been in this parallel world. He has no idea or why or how he was summoned, remarking, "What?"
We literally read that after you walked away.
Remarking
Like,
he's just been trying to stay alive. Furthermore, some details about this world is given that there is a great waterfall bordering the world of ReZero, meaning that it's a flat world.
Yeah.
What the
validated.
fuck?
No, you had to go and get
Well,
the pen,
we
though, right?
had-
You had to
we
go and get the
already-
pen.
We already hypothesized that about
And
the
wings.
flat world.
Yeah, we already knew about the flat world. I'm saying what about the fucking parallel Alberon? Or Aldebaran?
Well, we knew
Also-
something was weird with him to begin with the star name.
Also, Subaru has no memories of his previous life. He has no idea who he is or what he did.
You mean Al? You mean Al?
Yeah, sorry, Al.
Yeah, that's okay. Well,
They added that reveal to a season 3 break time. Well, oh my god. Oh, we don't need this. We'll just throw this in later.
We are so bad at this.
maybe Al was like a friend of Subaru's during the first run through.
Our long lost Al pal.
Yeah, or Al Pal.
Subaru beep beep. 10 out of 10 rage bait. The Earth is flat.
Is it Pal
I
Al or
literally
Al
told
Pal?
you this after
Is it our-
season
is it-
1, by the
Is
way.
it our Pal Al or is it Al Pal?
I think Pal Al or Al Pal.
Dude, it's like Kal El. It's like fucking Superman.
You will be there to help
Pal
them.
Al.
95% of people
Pal
don't
Al.
even watch the break times, so they just don't know about the reveal. That's wild.
That's fucking bonkers, dude.
Please read the final tea party between Subaru and Satella. A massive reveal is cut from the anime. But we're gonna get there, I promise. Al has been in the ReZero world for 18 years. Isn't Subaru 18?
Yeah. It's 17.
I have no idea, actually. Isn't he still in college?
Oh, how
Isn't he
old is
col-
Al? He's
Isn't he
gotta
in
be,
cal-
like
in
late
college?
20s, right? Late 20s?
Isn't he in college?
Subaru or
Subaru? No, he
Yeah.
was in high school.
I thought he was in college. Chat,
Pretty
was
sure it
Subaru in
I
college?
thought it was
or
like I
in
thought
high-
it was like his like towards his senior year of high school or something.
Subaru is 17 in season 1 and 2. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's yeah.
Subaru 17. Got it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hmm.
All this shit's getting updated fast. Okay.
Damn, we're getting close to 100 people on here.
Okay.
That's a weird way to say 80.
That's why I said, oh my... I fucking hate everybody in my life. Oh my God.
Yeah, high school dropout.
Yeah, he was just in high school. So he was like 16, 17.
Oh, okay, got it.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Oh, Alice from another fucking world. Wait.
Wait.
He's got a star name.
Yeah, Brett, we've been over this. We had this discussion before.
I know we had this
Gabe's
discussion
enough.
before, but now we get...
We've talked these stories before.
Okay, shut up, okay? Yes, we've done this song and dance
I've played
before,
these
but like...
games.
How does this work?
Right, just how many pages of cut content are there, Red?
Oh, that's an extra question. Let's find out.
Because that's a small scrolling bar.
Oh
Oh my
God.
There's 11 of them.
Bro, let's start reading. Let's start reading. Come on, let's start reading.
Oh my god.
Let's start
we can't-
reading.
There's no like spark notes to this chat.
Gabe
Chat-
rounds up his views and rounds down his age. What the fuck?
Okay,
It's fucked up.
there is some more detail that Al mentions that was cut from the light novel, in that he does not have any episodic memories, in that he is aware of stuff like common sense, concepts, names, slang from Japan, but he has no stories of himself. Okay.
Stop laughing. You're
Shut up.
making me laugh. Shut the fuck up.
Bro, I didn't do anything. I'm sorry, bro. Keep going, bro. I'm sorry.
Surge,
Whose
what do you
turn
mean
is
this is the spark notes? Bro, it's 11 pages.
Yeah, bro.
Which one are we on, Rhett? Sorry.
They
We're
cut
on
the whole arc where everyone had a good time and no suffering happened.
this
and
one,
all the
some
good
extra
things.
background. You're up, Joe.
The Valachian Empire.
Jenny says they cut the whole arc where everyone had a good time and no suffering happened and all the answers were given.
Lord Slave.
Impossible.
Okay. He's pretty. Okay.
Yeah, make that fucking construction manual.
How does that not get too much attention? That's crazy. Priscilla saying like, "Oh yeah, my knight. He's like from off the edge of the world." Don't mind that.
He's a fucking alien.
So we got flying whales, and all right, scroll down for this chunky paragraph here.
Being,
All right.
I got this.
Is it Joe or me?
Part of the lower face was described as being blanketed with old scars from burns, cuts, and other sources. Priscilla, too, reveals his origins as being from beyond the Great Waterfall in public, which does not get much attention. Fuck it. Well, they're probably like, sure.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, I bet he's Canadian for real. All right.
We got Al the alien. We got Al the alien.
All right,
over
next
here,
up.
guys.
The part with the candidate speeches leading up to Subaru's freakout is very different. The candidates have lengthier speeches, lending them a bit more depth and characterization. But the important part is when Amelia assumes the forefront after she is denounced as a silver-haired half-elf. Roswell goes with the flow and publicly takes a massive dump on her by saying that it doesn't matter if she's suitable for a candidate or not. They just need 5 people recognized by the insignia. Subaru is triggered by this, and after he doesn't stand down, Roswell launches an Algoa at him. However, Puck protects him and threatens everyone in the room with ice magic, at which point he's recognized as the Beast of the End. The music. Translated as Apocalypse Beasts of Eternal Frost in the official translation. Mikdalov then realizes that it was all a sham planned by Roswell and Puck to show that Amelia holds the power to kill everyone in the room, acting as the tyrant they make her out to be for being a half-elf, but she is not such a thing, and that she wishes to compete fair and square.
Holy fuck!
So they did that as like a, we could.
Don't tempt me.
Like, we could. If we
Gabe,
wanted.
You look like you're freezing. Drink some hot cocoa, bro. I'm fine.
I need to figure out how this
Oh my
fucking pen
God.
works.
Bro, that would have made that scene. That State of the Union was already crazy. I didn't
Even
need it to be-
crazier. What?
I didn't need it to be even crazier than that. That was. I don't need that in my life.
I forgot.
That was already stressful, bro.
How did people get recognized being the insignia again? How was that a thing? They get just.
Oh,
I
that's
have
some
no idea. We
fucking-
still
that's
don't
some
even
pure
know.
Baelish shit right there.
Just don't know yet. Okay, I was worried if I had just completely forgotten a major plot point. I'm like, ah, yes, this like star fell out of the sky and landed on my pillow, and it's a little insignia thing, which means I get to be queen. You know?
That's how King Arthur did it.
All right.
Actually, a lady in the lake gave it to him, so a witch.
Yeah.
Is it Joe or me?
Yeah. I know.
It's Joe's turn.
Subaru and Rem go to visit the Burial Mansion together. Which one's the Burial Mansion?
That's
We'll get the map.
is that the merchant? The merchant princess? The Russian?
No, that's Anastasia. Well, that might be Anastasia Burial. Hold on.
Yeah.
Or is her
Isn't
name?
she like?
Is it Krush Burial?
Well, I thought
Ronald-
Crucius was from the Argyle estate.
Well, that's just
Roswell, the
Felix's
type
place.
of guy to cast Fireball in a shopping episode to get a discount.
Oh, it's Priscilla. It's Priscilla's
Priscilla.
Priscilla
Thank you,
Burial.
chat.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank you,
Chad.
chat.
Okay, so
Alright.
continue.
Well, trying to gather forces to protect Mealy in the third loop of Arc 3. There are two things of note. Once they enter the mansion, Rem seems to be sniffing something, staring at the back of Al's helmet. Then once Subaru is let alone to Priscilla, Rem remarks that he should be especially wary of Al. Okay. After Subaru is knocked out and brought outside by Al, there's a short exchange where Al calls Rem by Ram's name. Rem clarifies that Ram is her sister. Al asks if her sister is still alive, to which Rem answers yes. Al suddenly projects a ghastly aura, which shocked Rem and Subaru. But what the fuck? Calming down immediately afterwards, he tells him to leave as soon as possible as he's not in a good mood. And after they leave, Al remarks, "You gotta be joking me." So that's what it was. Makes me want to puke. What? Huh?
I guess Al just got dumped on
What?
in the anime, huh?
Holy.
Oh,
What?
no chance.
Oh.
So he has
How
no
confused
problem.
Rem to Ram?
He has no problem with Rem. At least not a like. I'm gonna
You
activate
might have
aura
just gotten
mode.
them confused with one another.
But then he wants to like. He has a deathly aura of him, and Rem could smell it, which we know that they can smell witch cult shit.
Very well could have just mistaken them for one another.
I gotta say this though. This is making Al's stock go way up for draft purposes.
I pick Al first.
I'm sorry, we'll just have to cut all the Al content in the future. They just
The worst
build
part
this
is they
entire
can't even
character.
introduce this plot point later because no one remembers Rem at this point.
You're right.
That's how funny that would be. It's just like an entire character is just like completely fleshed out through the light novel only. It's like Subaru, my friend. He's like, "Yo, Al, how you been doing, buddy?" It's just everything happened off screen. Nothing was ever said or done between them.
That sounds like a
Completely
Smiling
fleshed-
Friends meme. Like introducing
Al just shows
Smalloo.
up.
Like yeah.
He shows up at the end of the fight, like, "Hey guys, you did? Oh wow, hey, I didn't see
Hey,
you,
it's
dude."
me, Al. That guy just
turned
eaten by
sad.
rabbits. All right, Gabe, you're up.
Do I get two because they're
Yeah, sure.
the first one first? Yeah, okay. Originally, there were 3 loops taking place after the White Whale battle. The first from Arc 3, chapters 62 to 65, and the second from Arc 3, chapters 66 to 74. In the LN, these 2 loops were merged into one. Julius gives some exposition on what is known about the Sin Archbishops.
Locked in.
The only 2 that are known are Sloth and Greed. Sloth is suspected to be the most active member of the whole witch cult, with more than half of the reports of their activities pertaining to him.
Let's go, Bo.
Greed, however, however, does not have much to his name, but it is widely known that he single-handedly destroyed the fortress city of Garkla in the militaristic Valachian Empire to the south, slaying even one of the national heroes, 8 Arms Kurgan, in that battle.
Oh, I don't know how many arms he has.
To this, Wilhelm
anymore.
also adds an anecdote of his past, that he once had the opportunity to cross swords with Kurgan in a proxy battle to avoid an international conflict.
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh boy.
So, so he just
Oh,
walked
boy.
in and was probably like, "Your fortress here infringes on my rights to not want a fortress here." And
Anyways, die.
now it doesn't say how hard the fight was, right?
It just says that they fought and that he won.
Yeah. And
you
then
very well could have gotten messed up.
it's to the south. Pull up the map. All right, let's get the map up. All right.
I'll pull up.
Don't even get me started on Wilhelm. 8-arm Kurgan, my goat.
All right. Benedict Domain. It's in the,
The
south.
map. But the Valachian one.
Yep, it's in the south.
Okay, Joe. We basically have 100 people on here. This is awesome.
There we go. Now I got all.
Yeah,
now you
okay,
can say
fuck
100
you.
again. Now your math round.
It's
Your
at,
math
it's at
maths.
95. I can round up.
Wait, Wallachia is in the south, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Empire to the south.
Seko's in north. What the fuck is?
Yeah, because Glauska, Gusteko is in the
What was
Sacred
the name of
Wallachian
that,
Empire.
that one fortress that they
Where's
just
the
name dropped
further
and then
zoomed out map? What the fuck?
never talked about again?
Here,
Where'd it go? Right, can you just repost it in the high table?
Yeah,
for
yeah,
us,
gotcha.
so I can just pull
I
that quick.
I pinned
instead
it.
of going through.
I'm thinking, Gabe. I'm
Regulus
thinking.
crack.
Uh,
Right, what was the name of that one fortress that they name dropped?
They name dropped, yeah, the Alamo or whatever it was. Like,
Yeah, what was that called?
I can't remember.
What?
Chad, what was the name of that one fortress that they name dropped? It wasn't Garklo, was it?
Hey, it's in my notes, but I got wing things
Yeah,
and I
no,
want to
fine.
see it.
All right, there you go. Oh man, damn, Valachian Empire, big.
As empires
about
are
this.
typically. This is so much more information than anybody in our Discord made it seem like we were about to get. By the way, I want to point that out. This doesn't seem
Tesla
like
Fortress,
cut
the Tesla
content.
Fortress.
This seems like
Oh, there's Garkla. There's Garkla. I found it.
Okay, so the Tesla Fortress is the one.
Tesla Fortress.
Oh, that's right, the Tesla Fortress.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
Elon's,
two different fortresses.
Elon's fortress. It's,
Elon's Fortress. Thank you, Chad. Fortress of Solitude.
All right, I'm up.
wait, that's right. Wait, is that even on the map? Did we see that before
I
on
don't
the
think
map?
so.
Well, I'm gonna keep looking for Tesla.
Hey, 100. Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
All right, I'm gonna continue. When surmising that Subaru is you good? All right.
Breathe, Rhett.
When surmising that Subaru is the current generation's pride, being that the seat is vacant, Beetlejuice adds a detail in that the love the witch for Subaru is so rich that even Wrath would be envious. Later on in this section, Beetlejuice adds that it has been decades since the vacancy, that is, the seat of pride, has been filled.
Mm-hmm.
So Wrath is a thing,
Yep.
which I guess all of them are a thing because it's a note that pride hasn't been filled, right?
Yeah.
So it's been decades. So before, not long enough for it to have been like Hector, even though we know it wasn't Hector, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
Hector was different. But not long enough. I mean, decades is technically, you could say 20 years is decades, and that's kind of close enough to Aldebaran showing up, you know? You know?
If I'm not mistaken, they cut Al meeting Ram while Amelia was missing when she met Subaru and left to look for the insignia. And he knew Ram's name even though she hadn't told him her name. This isn't even all of the cut content. This is only what is deemed as mandatory for animes only. There's probably 5 times the amount of cut content that there is here.
Honestly, that makes sense. It is a book, you know?
Yeah.
Can you imagine a PDF like this for the cut content for Lord of the Rings? It'd be a whole nother damn book. Okay, that's enough of the wings.
I'm gonna just assume the Tesla Fortress no longer exists since it's not on the map.
Yeah, that shit got wiped out somewhere.
Well, because remember, this isn't an official map. It's just they do such a good job at like keeping track of where shit is that they're able to piece together where shit is. And so if we've never been to the Tetra Fortress because it doesn't exist, then we won't be able to accurately place where it is. All right. Beetlejuice details that the ordeal's purpose is to check if the one being tested is a suitable vessel for the witch's factor. His line implies that his witch factor would be the first one to be tested for compatibility, then the other archbishops. So they're trying to see if Amelia can be Pride then? Maybe? Because what would be the point of doing the ordeal?
Well, I mean, but can all of the... Because remember how Beetlejuice got his? His was just in a little box.
A little box, yep.
And he slammed it against his
Given to
chest.
him by Flugel. One of the who planted
Right.
that tree.
Mr. Tree Man.
Mm-hmm.
Mr.
Mr. Lorax. Alright. You guys need the next one. I got 2 more wings left. I want to be done with this.
Which one was... Which paragraph are you on? Sorry, I was looking at the map a whole bunch earlier.
Third one.
Okay. In the second loop after the White Whale battle, the first loop is considered the cut loop. Super manages to reach the mansion and convinces everyone but Beatrice to escape. Once he reaches his library, he has a short talk with Beatrice, in which Beatrice questions Subaru about Rem. The magnitude of this is tremendous, as by this time the blank letter, which was written by Rem, not by Subaru, as translated by Crunchyroll, has reached the mansion, meaning Rem has already been erased. Shortly afterwards, conversation breaks down, and Subaru is sent to Arlen Village via door crossing.
I might have to read that again. What is that saying?
It's saying that Beatrice still knew about Rem, even though she had been erased, because the message had gotten to the mansion and it was blank.
In the second loop after the White Whale battle, the first loop is considered a cut loop. Subaru manages to reach the mansion and convinces everyone that Beatrice to escape. Once he leaves for the library, he has a short talk with Beatrice, which Beatrice questions Subaru about Rem. What? Hold on. What? What?
The realization.
Nah. Because she was eaten by the whale. And it's not like Beatrice remembers her right now. So what's different?
I mean, isn't the library like its own little pocket dimension?
Yes, but she
Yes.
was still in there.
Basically, Beatrice remembered Rem in the library, but since this is cut in the LN, I'm not sure if this can be considered canon.
It's no longer canon.
Never mind.
Well, they're saying they don't know.
Ignored.
if it can be considered canon.
Ignored. Because that's about to be like, maybe it makes sense, like, because
You're out of the realm.
Yeah, or like you're out of space.
Yeah, okay,
time
that's no longer canon.
to be affected by the whale. But like, say if she just like left immediately once she leaves the library, then she'd just forget about Ren.
Okay,
I'll make it my head canon for now.
Gabe, you're up.
Upon meeting Beetlejuice, Puck begins acting strangely, babbling things about contract, his purpose, about the Sin Archbishops of the Witch Cult, pushing the ordeal onto people. Echidna's name is also spoken by him. He also mentions that he's forced by his contract to stay out of the ordeal. But given that he aids Amelia in her fight against Beetlejuice in anime and in the LN, this final tidbit may not be retconned entirely.
May have been retconned entirely.
Next is the Frozen Bond.
About a contract, purpose, by the insurance, British call. So that this is all tentatively canon, not canon.
Yeah.
As far as I know, anything that isn't contradicted or retconned by the light novel is essentially still canon. But this fact is obviously contradicting the future events of the light novel, thus it doesn't matter. Next, Frozen Bonds. The prologue of the story, which was not adapted, contains some world building about the 4 great spirits that existed before the story. The Arbiter, Meliquera, who acts to preserve the world's balance. The Slasher, Zarestia, who indulges in eternal peace in her bed. The Stone Musical, a sanctuary that only exists without will nor words. The Sacred Beast, Oddglass, who watches over humanity with affection and benevolence, and is the soul of the 4 friendly to mankind. There is also a mention of Puck as the Beast of the End, an outsider to the 4 great spirits, but with the power rivaling them. Okay.
Interesting.
So,
Interesting. Okay.
the Arbiter Meliquera is dead, or at least made inert due to its fight with Puck. We have the Stone Musical, a sanctuary that only exists without will nor words. What does that mean? Huh? Only exists without will or words.
Yo, can we meet up with Oglass? It seemed pretty
Seems
chill.
like cool. What if he's
Can,
the
like-
dragon? Right?
Why can't they just say Why can't they just say sacred?
Speak
dragon?
plainly,
I want-
motherfucker.
I want a dragon.
The black
This is
liquid
drag.
is explicitly stated to be the black serpent's poison, rather than the black serpent itself. Okay. Joe, you're up.
Okay. Malaquera. Words in the light novel have a much stronger implication that he believes Amelia to be the reincarnation of the witch. Then goes on a tangent on how history is a spiral, that its endless repetition and endless transmigration is an error, and that he has experienced a crisis to the world's downfall endlessly.
Big.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Good God, Malaquera.
Yeah.
Okay, what I meant?
World's a cycle. Yeah.
Okay.
Meliquera was like, you know, Kimberly from the anime original first episode of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Not Kimberly. The Frozen Blood Alchemist, the guy who's trying to destroy Central right in the literal first episode of Full Metal.
Maybe.
It's an anime original thing where he uses his he's a water alchemist, and he there's a point where he uses his blood with alchemy, and he's trying to freeze all of Central. Meliquera was that guy, where it's just like, whoa, he's a bad guy because we have no idea what's going on, and then once we learn, it's like, oh my god, he was trying to save the whole country from a fucking nationwide transportation circle.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. There's an entire chapter that takes place 7 years after the fight with Meliquera. In it, Amelia returns to her house to find a man inside, admiring her map. The sudden intrusion prompts a fight between Puck and the man, in which Amelia's house of many years is destroyed. RIP. After a fight lasting half a day, the man properly introduces himself as Roswell L. Mathers and hands the insignia to Amelia. The jewel glows in her hand, and Roswell explains that he has a task that only Amelia can fulfill, and invites Amelia out of the forest, luring her with a reward, a method to awaken the frozen people in the forest. As you know, Amelia accepts the proposal. So 7 years have passed. A man fighting inside the monitoring her map. So is she actually
So does
chosen?
she, like,
or
No.
what is like the aging rate for Amelia? 'Cause we saw Frozen Bonds. Like, she hasn't aged like at all.
at all?
I was
She's an
7
elf,
years.
bro. She's an elf, dude. They
Unless in
Half
Frozen
watered
Bod,
down.
she was supposed to be like 11 or something, and they just made her seem more like her anime depiction. Because she's what, 18, 19? I think she's like
Yeah.
a year or two older biologically than Subaru.
Yeah.
Finally, on to season 2. We're only an hour in.
No, I like how you could see everything we went before was season 1 and the movie, and now how much is season 2 for the scroll down.
Isaac McDougall. Yes, Surge. That is his name.
Who's
All
up
right.
next?
Finally, on to
Yay.
season 2. Gabe, you want to
that?
go?
Yep, I'll do. After the meeting at the parlor, Wilhelm reveals to Subaru that a wound of his is bleeding. A wound made to bleed by the power of the divine protection of the death god,
What the fuck?
once held by his wife, whose influence grows stronger as the distance between the injured person and the wielder diminishes. Okay. Echidna mentions.
Whoa! Yeah, whoa! What the?
Hold on. Oh, this is like calling Alan alien. You just go over it. Hold on. Death God. Death God.
It's gonna be fine if I fit the other one in.
Oh, hold on.
Holy shit. Okay, so a death god exists.
Do they like apples? Is my only question.
Holy fuck, we have 120 people in here.
What? Did we just get like raid or something? It was like 102 seconds ago. What?
I know, what the hell? Hi, everybody.
Hello. If you are just joining us, we have just started the cut content for season 2 of ReZero.
Isn't his wife dead? Yeah. Yes, Wilhelm's wife is dead.
Got whaled.
Yeah, she got whaled.
Whaled a while ago.
So he's got powers? He's got death god powers? What the fuck?
According, According to
Wait,
YouTube,
it
we
says-
have 168 people watching.
It says we have 172. What the fuck is going on?
We get rated by. These are
Yo,
bots,
what
aren't
is
they?
it?
We get rated by bots. No way.
This is nuts.
Bots or
Oh my
not,
God.
we've got way too much shit to go through. To
Yeah, bro. We can't. Hi, everybody.
We are doing the
Um,
cut content for ReZero at the moment. Season
Okay,
2.
so Wilhelm's got fucking death god powers. That. Wait, hold on. So he bleeds. So he
No,
has a
Wilhelm doesn't
wound.
have it. Hold on. After the meeting at the parlor, Wilhelm reveals to Subaru that a wound of his is bleeding. A wound made to bleed by the power of the divine protection of the death god, once held by his wife, whose influence grows stronger as the distance between the injured person and the wielder diminishes. Who killed his wife? The whale.
The whale.
So,
Wait, so Subaru has the wound or Wilhelm has the wound?
bro, read, my guy. Fucking.
Oh, he was injured by his what? I was trying to, but y'all kept interrupting me. I joined because someone posted about y'all in the ReZero Discord. There's a ReZero Discord? Yo.
I think ours.
Yeah,
Wow.
everybody like the stream. That's a great idea, Apperson. What? Everyone like the stream if you haven't already.
So.
Yes, his wife wounded him. Yes.
So let's hold on. Let's just start from the top here. Death God, got it. We don't really have much on the pantheons of this world, but there's a Death God. Who knows
Well,
if
this
this
is
is
gonna
like
be
a
this shit's gonna be
monoculture, like
Yeah.
if like
This shit's
every
gonna be- no,
nation.
this is gonna be like Black Clover, dude, where it's like everything exists all at the same time. It's gonna be like Marvel, where it's like
Well-
Judeo-Christian, Jesus Christ is
Well,
real.
what it could be
but
is like the Elder Scrolls.
Roman, Greek, Catholic gods are real. The Egyptian gods are real. Norse mythology is real. It's
So-
all a thing.
So when it comes to like this could be monoculture style pantheon where like kind of like in Game of Thrones where sure the north has the old gods and the south has the new gods, the seven, the Reach, the Vale, the Kingsland, like the Crownlands, they all worship the seven, right? They all have the same gods, and the north has the old gods. Or it could be like the Elder Scrolls where it's like men. They have the nine divines, and but there's Akatosh, but then in the Elfish pantheon, he's not Akatosh, he's Oriel,
Yeah.
and then
if
with
you-
the
between the Empire and Skyrim, it's like the Talos is taken out and replaced.
or
Like, it's
with the
different-
Khajiit, you have Big Papa, like Altosh or something, where it's just their version of Akatosh. And all of these are technically true, but they're different interpretations of the same gods.
because of different culture. Yeah.
Now, Pork Ribs to say it could just be the name of the divine protection.
Nah, bro, it's a Shinigami. Oh, good job, my water bottle.
So, we do know that the concept, whether it's real or not, the concept of hell exists. So,
That's important to know.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Next second paragraph
Yeah.
of season 2.
Echidna mentions that Subaru seems to have leapt quite a bit ahead of schedule, and that he should be aware of far more about herself, the tomb, and the sanctuary.
What
So he's
the
speedrunning
fuck
this
does that
shit.
mean, Kobe Bryant?
He's
like-
running and he missed some stuff, alright?
God damn it!
Subaru. Echidna mentions that Subaru seems to have leapt quite a bit ahead of schedule. What does that mean? Actually, no. Every
He's
sentence.
speedrunning way
Every
fast. He's pulling up.
sentence is just a higher percentage of this is not Subaru's first time through Laguna Theory. All right, every sentence is more validation for me. All right.
Right, it's just like the Mob Psycho 100. Percentage.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Subaru has a
do you want-
schedule. All right. Yeah,
You want me to
Joe,
do it?
you're up.
Go for
Alright.
it, Joe.
Subaru actually asks Echidna about the witch cult ascends archbishops, to which Echidna replies that she's not aware of the term. Subaru then concludes that since Echidna
the
does
true
not
term?
know about them, that she would not know how to save Rem. Didn't we talk about this before? I feel like we might have mentioned this in discussion in one of the videos. That
Someone might
Or
have been
maybe
like,
with our
in a
Discords.
cut content. Like.
so probably.
So interesting though. That means that the witches cult and these things are just categorically younger than the witches. So like once they are gone, then the cults form, as they have no idea about the archbishops and stuff like that. With the exceptions, of course,
I
of,
have a fan club? Holy shit, I have a fan club.
I usually just call my fan club my children or romantic partners. Those are my usual fan clubs.
It's what is it? What's the name? Life of
Life of Pi.
No,
not Life of Pi.
that's the boat and the tiger.
I don't know, bro. That's the only thing I know of. That's
Life of Brian?
Yes, it's like, no, he is the Messiah.
I am not.
I kid you. It's like, leave me alone. It's like.
You got Subaru. Always look on the bright side of life.
Oh my god.
All right,
so. Getting eaten alive by rabbits.
Okay. So WN stands for web novel, right? Is there a difference between web novel and light novel, chat? All right, but until I get the answer, web novel only. Echidna details that she was sealed by the Mather's magic at the dragon's instruction, in a faint hope that together with the divine dragon, the sword saint, and the sage, the witch of envy, could be opposed. The original intention, however, was to seal Sekhmet, the witch of sloth. That plan was scrapped by the dragon as Sekhmet beat him to a pulp. So,
right, so
the web novel is
Holy fuck.
not canon, right?
Okay.
Is rough draft for the light novel. So, we are to take this as maybe this is something to think about, but it's likely not the case or reliable for the
First
future.
draft versus final draft. Oh boy.
Subaru mentions that he had previously heard Echidna's name from Puck, and also that Echidna's speaking style is similar to Puck's. As an example,
Immediately
both
quoted.
use the same pronoun, Boku. Echidna replies with laughter, pointing out that this is only natural as she would be the only one who Puck would take as a role model. So again, web novel only. And so take that with a grain of salt, but that would explain why we heard Echidna's voice in the Frozen Bond giving Puck his orders. Oh my god, this track is so good. The Cold Gara theme.
Sekhmet is the second strongest witch next to Satella.
Makes sense. Okay. When the conversation steers onto the topic of the white whale subjugation, Roswell asks Subaru about Wilhelm. After Subaru praises his role in taking down the whale, Roswell is subtly delighted and explains that although he has never met the sword demon, one of his ancestors was briefly acquainted with Wilhelm. Oh, thank you, Super Chat.
Okay.
Do you plan on watching the break times? God damn it! All right. When we're watching the show with the break times, it's, you gotta read the cut content. When we're reading the cut content, it's like, well, you gotta watch the break times. Like, fuck. Yes, eventually we will catch up on the break times. Probably not this stream.
And then we were, and then they disappeared, and so we had to stop.
No, it has not been mentioned before. Ahmed?
Ahmed.
No, yeah, LMAO, one of his ancestors. So he did meet the whale. He knows Wilhelm.
Yeah. Also, hold on. When he says one of his ancestors, didn't he?
He means him.
He mean like, yeah, I know, or is he like talking about? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that would just be him. Because at that point, because Wilhelm would have just been.
It reminds me of
Never mind.
Subaru's
I was
like.
oh wait, before actual Roswell. I'm like, no, that was like hundreds of years ago. Never mind.
Subaru's
Wilhelm
like,
would have been
I
alive.
fought with Wilhelm, and he's like, yes, he's been a great fighter. I remember Roswell's like, I fought with his grandfather. His grandfather? But that would make you... that he would have been 60. There's no way.
70? You can't be a day over
You can't
80.
be 80. I'm 87. This
Don't
one
wanna
could
do
use
the
Aragorn.
Bro, this shit would have been a wrap if Aragorn was here.
Yes, we do plan on watching the break times. Once they are back up to be viewable. Web novel only. After unintentionally... Oh, wait. I read the last one. Did anybody want to take this one?
I'll take it. Unless Joe wants to read.
Oh, yeah. I knew
read
her.
ahead.
I mean, my grandpa knew him. Yeah, Joe. Gabe, you're up.
Okay. Okay. YN only. After unintentionally entering the Forbidden Library and learning about Beatrice's gospel, she ejects him to an unknown room via door crossing. A putrid smell permeates that room, and scattered all around are broken tables with instruments, some with a pattern like a magic circle on the surface, and deactivated magic crystals. In the center of the room is a large, seemingly bottomless hole from which the smell is coming. Some of the broken tables are noted to have been destroyed recently. Exiting this area, Subaru finds himself in Sanctuary. However, no one is there. Shortly afterwards, something opens a gaping hole in his torso, and Subaru dies with the sound of chewing.
Right on.
You got rabbited.
So,
Is that a whole nother death that we missed?
so yeah, which I'm sure happens a lot.
Holy fuck!
So
Did he
I
get
assume
rabbited
this is
again?
like Roswell's secret laboratory inside of the sanctuary, and he just got teleported there during a rabbit takeover.
In Roswell Laboratory lives the strongest maid you've ever seen.
Beatrice, get out of my lab!
What is this center of the room? A large.
In
bottomless
Roswell's
hole.
lab.
In the center of the room is a large, seemingly bottomless hole from which the smell is coming from. Fucking, of course, why not? Bottomless pit.
Bro, if I was a wizard, I would have a unnecessarily large bottomless pit in my lab.
Yeah, for sure. Web novel only. I hate these web novel ones. I don't know whether to trust them or not. Joe, you're up.
Following his own memories, Subaru arrives at the place Beatrice had teleported him to. There he finds that neither the building nor its interior are as destroyed as they were on the second loop. Furthermore, the Ryuzu Meyer crystal is in the exact place the bottomless hole was in the second loop.
Fucking what?
Oh my god.
What? Why? What? Web novel. Disregard.
Y'all are crazy.
For my own sanity, I'm going to disregard web novel stuff. When explaining the Ryuzu replicas and the immortality experimented performed by Echidna, Ryuzu mentions that there was a first clone into which Echidna attempted to insert her own soul. It failed, as the vessel of Ryuzu Meyer was insufficient to accept the Witch of Greed, and as such, a terrible failure with a bankrupt personality and a part of Echidna's power was born. It was disposed of eventually, albeit not without causing anguish to Lady Roswell, the head of the family some generations past. That's got to be Hector! Don't you think?
Hector's causing problems.
That's gotta be
He was-
Hector!
But he was
Yeah.
melancholy. He was.
And motherfucker can pick up jobs. Like, he can get a 9 to 5. Like, so when explaining the Ryuzu replicas and the immortality experiment performed by Echidna, Ryuzu mentions that there was a first clone into which Echidna attempted to insert her own soul. It failed, as the vessel of Ryuzu Meyer was insufficient to accept the Witch of Greed, and as such, a terrible failure with a bankrupt personality and a part of Echidna's power was born. It was disposed of eventually, albeit not without causing anguish to the Lady Roswell. Maybe not. Maybe not. But it could be. Maybe not.
What is them saying causing anguish to Lady Roswell? I mean, it makes me think that they.
Okay, what the fuck is going on? We have almost 300 people in here.
What? Where did the other 100 just come from? What?
What the fuck is going on? Bro, I don't care anymore. I'm not even worried
What?
about
It was at 180. I turned it
Bro,
back.
what
and
the
it's
hell
waiting.
is happening? Bro, who cares? Who cares?
All right.
Who cares? Maybe it's the ReZero Discord pulling up.
Has they not only had? I can imagine with maybe before, fucking Roswell, because I'm guessing maybe this whole entire time it was just Roswell's, right? It's like a single
Yes.
kid, and he purposely had it so it was just one boy so that he could
Yeah.
reincarnate, right?
Yeah.
Well, this
yeah.
maybe like the kid because of like she had a daughter before
Roswell did?
No, because this was Echidna. He
Uh,
only attempted to body swap after Echidna
Right,
disappeared.
I'm saying this is before. This is before him. This predates him.
Yeah.
She's been working on this project for a long time.
Yeah, well, who knows how long? Like, all we know is that 400 years ago they disappeared. We had no idea how long they were there prior. So, when it comes to... Alright, so Witch of Greed and has such a terrible failure with a bankrupt personality as part of Echidna's power was born. So it has a part of Echidna's power. I'm gonna file this under I'm gonna file this under
We got
cares?
the tier list of cut content. What the fuck? That was kind of important. Oh, okay, that's neat. And
I'm gonna file this under
That's the perfect tier list.
Yeah, Al is an alien from Japan.
Al-
is
Al
in
the
what the
alien.
fuck? Yeah. It's Alien! Oh my god!
It works.
My
It
pal
works.
Al the alien.
Couldn't the
Alright.
clone have been running around and put down like way after? I mean, any of these are true. Any of these could be potential.
Zero the Clone Wars.
Dude, if the ReZero disc, if all these ReZero people like are breaking down the content, they should stick around next week when we do our draft for season 3.
This stream is like endgame for ReZero fans.
Okay. All right. So another web novel. I'm gonna, again,
who's
following that
next?
under
Which one?
All right. In the first, who gave you up?
In the first scene of Subaru's second trial, killing himself because of Rem having been gluttonied, after the final line of the scene in the light novel and the anime, Subaru's dead body rises again, moving in a weird manner, much like that of a mechanical doll. After Wilhelm reacts and goes to strike it, a cascade of shadows defends Subaru's body, after which Puck appears, pointing out the culprit as the witch, likely the Witch of Envy. This scene ends with the clash between Puck and Subaru's dead body.
Web novel ignored. Like
Opinion ignored.
understood. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Witch of Envy tried to puppeteer her hubby's dead body. You know, like
him back.
her booze body.
Bro, guys, I can't. Bro, this is exhausting. I can't fucking get it.
We're only fucking 3 pages in. Right.
But it's
Dude.
just the guy that just keeps getting like he's in the dark room. He keeps getting flashbanged with like the white screen. Bing.
In Subaru's second trial scene where Puck faces Reinhard, after Puck explains his motivations for attempting to destroy the world, Reinhard inquires as to confirm it, and Puck replies that if he does not do it, that girl cannot be saved. Whether this means Amelia or someone else is unclear.
Are they talking about Rem?
That's a Kobe Bryant right there. That's a Kobe Bryant. What the fuck does that
Are they
mean?
talking about Rem?
No, they're not talking about Rem.
I'm gonna spit all over the
Puck does not give a fuck about Rem. In Super's second trial scene where Puck faces Reinhard, after Puck explains his motivations for attempting to destroy the world, Reinhard inquires as to confirm it, and Puck replies that if he does not do it, that girl cannot be saved. So, like,
Oh, what
Puck
the
only cares about Amelia. Can we res Amelia with, like, eternal snow? Like, can she be birthed again in the frostbitten lands of a new ice age? A glacial maximum? Like... Wait, does Puck know about Return by Death? Whoa!
How does this impact LeBron's legs?
Mother... There we go.
All of the lights.
All right. So if he knows about Return by Death, then yeah, if he just destroys the world, eventually Amelia can be saved. Which it also would make sense with what Puck said in one of the previous dead runs, where Subaru makes it to the bottom of the mansion and sees all the dead cultists, and then he hears Puck's voice, and it's like, sleep, just like my daughter, right?
He's talking about Petra's trust.
He's talking about Petra. Subaru dies, she lives, technically not sure. Reinhardt's POV is endgame spoiler.
Is the end game spoiler? Yeah.
Okay. Cool, sure.
Yo.
All right.
Joe, you want this next one?
Yeah, it's curious.
Curious.
Oh,
Red, hold on. Red, scroll down a
the
little
last
bit.
paragraph, right?
Yeah, Red, scroll down a
yeah,
little bit.
Okay, yep.
There we go.
There.
I saw the
Oh,
title
God,
of that fucking header.
I saw that.
Fucking shit.
Real boss.
God damn it.
You know what, Gabe? You can have that. I'll read the next one.
Okay. The post-whale battle cut loop is further explored in Subaru's second trial. Puck's memories seem to return, with the implication the contract mentioned in Frozen Bonds was tied with Echidna, having met Beetlejuice, and in one particular line, his pronoun switches from his usual Boku to Ore, which usually is meaningful. He also seems rueful at Echidna, but the reason is not given. Having broken out of the crystal, his contract with Amelia is severed, and once Beatrice assists with Puck's request to protect Amelia, he faces Beetlejuice alone. After some quips, Beetlejuice mentions that for a spirit, Puck is quite human-like in demeanor, to which Puck replies that despite his appearance, his limbs used to be longer and his face more handsome. Damn. Bars.
Yeah. Well, I mean, So Puck somehow made
Shade
me
for shade.
knew-
Shade for shade.
knew what Beetlejuice looked like before.
Also, rueful is to be like sad.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't know what that meant. I've honestly never heard that word in my life. So thank you.
Limbs used to be long.
He wouldn't have to destroy the world because Subaru was already dead when Reinhardt came by? Question mark.
You're right. Yeah, this is a unforeseen, like this is a horrible future, right? So
Yeah.
Subaru's already dead in this one. So
Ryuzu turned into Hector. Turn the stove off. Stop cooking.
hey, some people can misread things.
Born to be the Witch of Greed, forced to be the Warlock of Melancholy. Oh boy. Okay.
Hey, if I
you
had to
can-
wear that, I'd be pretty melancholic too, bro. All right. Yeah. So, web novel ignored. Oh. All right, for the love of fucking God, here we go.
All right, I'll just read these four. Satella and the Witch of Envy are two separate entities.
Full stop. What?
Yep. What do you mean? What do you mean? A personality that arose once Satella being incompatible with it took up the envy witch factor. It is explicitly said that all the witches except Echidna only hate the Witch of Envy and like Satella.
Echidna is the sole exception, having both Satella and the Witch of it. What? What in the goddamn?
Satella and the Witch of Envy are two separate entities. A personality that arose when Satella, being incompatible with it, took up the Witch of... You know what that's like, Joe? You know what that's like? That's like Dimple and Psycho Helmet. That's like
Okay.
Dimple. It's like another Mob Psycho reference. So like...
Holy.
So, Satella used to embody what it meant to have the witch's factor, right? She was like, I'm it, I'm game. And then she was just like, you know what? Being a crazy psycho
my
bitch just
God.
ain't it for me. And so, the Witch of Envy persona was born, like the goddamn Devil Hulk. And it took up, and it was like, listen, I embody this stuff. I get this. But both love Subaru.
Ugh.
Personality that arose once Satella, being incompatible with it, took up the envy witch. Oh, no, never mind. So Satella, normal girl, living her silver-haired half-elf life, ballin', she gets the witch factor, and then because it was incompatible, did not work, a persona emerged that did mound with it. So,
Which is the crazy Aishiteru.
It's the
I'm guessing.
yeah, that's
Crazy
the
Psycho Bitch
Aishiteru
Aishiteru.
one,
And then Castle
My
of
brain
Dreams.
hurts.
And Castle of Dreams is
is Satella.
Yeah.
So we'll call Witch of
Or
Envy and Satella. There we go. Boom, boom, easy clap. Like,
Not all Satellas are the
Witch of Envy, but
the
all Witch of
Envies
Envies are Satella. There we
Hey,
go,
Brian.
yeah.
But we all know Amelie becomes one of them eventually.
Stella is Tenko. Envy is Shiggy.
There you go. There we go,
Yeah,
right?
there we go.
Like, it's like,
My brain trembles.
it's amazing how many pieces of media I engage with on a daily basis that, like, just boil down to, well, you see, this person has a split persona. And, like,
Hello to
did
Gabe
Satella's
specifically.
father also
Hey, Brian.
backhand him? Or backhand her across, like, a whole panel? Like, that happened to Shiggy, and it did happen to Bruce Banner as well.
I was gonna say.
It's a prerequisite
Not quite there.
to having a split persona, is getting backhanded by your dad.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Gotta file that under
only.
noted. All right.
Noted. There are a couple of extra details about the Satella Witch of Envy split personality affair. First, Echidna states that the witch factor was forcibly inserted into Satella, who was not compatible, which led to the Witch of Envy's persona appearance. Second, although the witches like Satella and they like Satella and hate the Witch of Envy, it was the Satella personality that killed all the witches and consumed half the world.
Bitchin'. Okay. Ignored.
Right, so like we got no beef with you, even though you killed us and took half the world. What do you mean? What?
Satella's gonna kill everybody? Yeah. Oh, you mean the
that's
Witch of
fine.
Envy. You mean
Yeah.
the Witch of Envy, right? Satella? Alright. Daphne dubs Subaru as a Sage candidate. What the fuck? The significance of this is unknown. What the hell's a Sage? Okay, at least they don't know. Fucking
Well, remember, we talked about...
Are we
What the
sealing
fuck?
Ganondorf now?
What the fuck?
Guys, remember, what was needed? One was sealing
Us,
the Witch of Envy.
you're right. You're so right. You're right. We need the Master Sword. We need the light arrows, and we need the sealing realm. Okay, so like,
What was it? The Sage, the Saint, and
And
what was it?
the Dragon.
What was it?
the
Wait,
hero-
scroll up.
No,
Scroll
yeah,
up.
it was the dragon.
Scroll. The dragon mentioned it.
uh-huh.
before.
It was like the warrior, the sage, and the dragon.
Scroll up. Scroll up.
Just go like
it was the-
Control F dragon.
Nah, bruh. Because I don't want to see
Bruh.
like 93 instances of dragon pop up. Like,
There it is, yeah.
beat him
yeah,
to a
the
pulp.
divine dragon, the sword
Saint and Sage. So we already have a Sword Saint.
Wait, wasn't it
So-
the dragon
so
here
we-
on Sage? I
well,
guess
we
it's-
know
yeah.
who the Sword Saint is, bro. We got Reinhardt.
We got Reinhardt.
Reinhardt's the
Yeah.
only one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we need to get the dragon.
We need to get the
We gotta
dragon.
find the dragon.
Yep.
Where the dragon at?
What if Amelia's a dragon?
Unironically, I was kind of thinking something stupid like that. Like, what if dragon is like? It could be one of those Game of Thrones where it's like, actually, Azor
There's no way
Ahai
that's gonna happen.
can
Oh,
be
there we go.
translated as
Thank you,
prince
Silver.
or princess.
Guys,
Oh,
we
it's
have the
Batrash.
dragon.
It's
We got
Batrash.
the
You're so right. You're so
Oh, you're
right.
right.
All right, so Daphne also implies that because of his status as a Sage candidate, he should be already aware of the Satella and the Witch of Envy are different things situation.
Okay.
So it's not just a
Well,
title.
that makes
It's like
sense because it was that
It's
whole
a-
thing in order to seal away Witch of Envy.
no. That's what a Sage does.
no
It
idea
doesn't
that
make
means.
sense why she assumes that he should already know about this whole shenaniganizing bullshit. All right.
As a Sage thing, it
Yeah.
Oh wait, what?
Trans-temporal position where like
Yeah.
Anytime she says more than "I love you," it's Satella. Okay.
Define imply. Define imply.
Okay.
Web novel, Gabe, you up?
Sentence.
You want to take these two web novels?
Yep. I'll take the
Can
next
you
4
ignore
web
it?
novels. Echidna speaks of Flugel sealing a pact with Volcanica, the dragon,
Bitchin'.
without
We
which
got a name.
Reed, the first sword saint, would not have been able to stop the Witch of Envy by themselves. Okay, so we had names attached to the
That's
dragon.
web
and the
novel.
first
They
sword
could have
saint.
changed names.
It is
So-
implied that
hold
Minerva lent aid to a group of elves in a location called the Boroid Plains. The significance of it is unknown.
Wait, I want to see
Hold
if
up.
it's on the.
So
I'm
Flugel.
Royd.
Flugel.
So the dragon's name was
Volcania.
Volcanica, and Reed was the first sword saint.
Reed.
Royd Plains.
Sword Saint.
Where's that on the map?
So while
I'm
this is
trying to
web
find it.
novel content, I'm gonna write this down. So because I figured those names are probably gonna be the same. So Dragon. Flugel is probably our sage, right? Yeah, because Reed's the sword saint. So Flugel
Yep.
is the sage. Reed
The name does remain the same in the light novel. Reed, Flugel,
Sword.
and Valenica.
saint. So we have it. We finally have fucking names.
Yep. Thank God. Only took us.
And now we know
We
that this
coulda
is
had this
actually
sooner.
true. We know that this is more true, at least, because we have Flugel's tree. We know that these people, they actually existed because Flugel had to be around to plant that fuck-ass tree, right? Like,
Yep.
so we
You
know
mean
that
the fuck ass stump?
you know this happened. Fuck-ass whale killer, right?
Okay. The manner of deaths of the witches are described. Oh shit! What?
Oh wait.
Minerva died of insanity in a trap. Carmilla
Oh my
perished
God.
in a sea of flames. Daphne wasted to death amid an ocean of sand. Typhon drowned in a flood. Sekhmet fell down the great waterfall as she rained destruction upon the dragon. Echidna collected their souls, remaining bound to the present world by soul alone.
That doesn't explain how Echidna died. which also might explain web novel, right? But it also might explain why Echidna is around during.
Flugel was the guy Beetlejuice mentioned being close with.
Yes, he is. Remember,
Yeah.
we mentioned that in the reaction, where we're like, Flugel,
Yeah.
what is that name? What is that
What-
name,
what
Flugel?
is
And they were
it?
like, it's the tree,
Flugel's
motherfucker.
tree.
Uh-huh. So, wait, you're right. Beetlejuice mentioned him by fucking name. Which means that Beetlejuice was around during... Thank you for subscribing, Flying Eagle. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Beetlejuice was around during the sealing of the Witch of Envy. So, web novel, pinch of salt, but keep that in mind.
Also contradicts Satella killing all of the witches. Yes, it does. Okay. Minerva blatantly calls out Echidna for guiding Subaru towards rejecting her offer, to which Echidna replies that she would be glad with either result. However, Daphne, too, calls her out, saying that Echidna has no qualms in manipulating things to her desired outcome, and that despite being glad with either, that she had a preferred result.
Yeah, I mean, that just makes sense.
She has an agenda.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has an
Okay.
agenda.
I wonder if it's supposed to be like, oh, sorry, I'm still hung up on like the deaths. Is it supposed to be like ironic for each of their deaths, like of how they played out? Because like Minerva, being a wrath, died alone, not being able to inflict wrath on anything. I don't know about the whole Carmilla dying by flames, but I mean Daphne, gluttony, dying in a desert.
That
makes sense.
explains why they're
Why
all in
there's
Echidna's
nothing.
Castle of Dreams if she pokeballed all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so she didn't. She just absorbed them?
Interesting.
Oh,
But that's web novel. That's web novel only, so pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Big
Uh,
salt bay on it.
There is a short talk between Amelia and Subaru after the latter has gotten his qualifications revoked by Echidna. In it, Subaru attempts once again to be straightforward and reveal his intentions to shield Amelia from pain by taking the trials in her stead, but Amelia rejects it wholly, arguing that she too needs to do something rather than have Subaru do everything in her stead, making Subaru realize that he had been the first person to not believe in her ability to pass the trial. Ooh, I kind of wish that had been in the anime. That sounds like really good character stuff. All right.
Huh.
Regulus and Pandora both remark that Beetlejuice is unqualified to take the witch factor in the box, with Regulus pointing out that this was not up to Beetlejuice, but that the Thing had decided that. Beetlejuice admits that he is not compatible and that he was holding onto what was entrusted to him. Which makes me
What is
wonder...
the thing?
Which makes me wonder if the whole crazy aspect of Beetlejuice is like a Witch of Envy Satella situation where
John Carpenter's
he
the
was
thing.
he was keeping it in check, and him kind of cracking is what manifested that forward. Maybe.
Does that lend itself to more understanding what happened with his body became really fucked up? That
Monstrous
thing.
At the end, maybe. Both mark that Beetlejuice is unqualified to take the witch factor in the box, with Regulus pointing out that it was not up to Beetlejuice, but that Thing had decided that. What Thing? Is it the witch? Is it the witch factor?
No,
John-
it's John Carpenter's the thing.
Ah, damn. Here's the thing. All right. It is revealed that the spirits that led Amelia towards the seal were requested to do so by Pandora. Whether they were contracted to her or not is unclear. Oh my god! We were right! I think I made a joke about that in the reaction where I'm like, nah, they're with her. Don't listen to him, Amelia.
Yeah, don't.
That's okay. They could...
Never trust a
Interesting.
fairy.
All right, little fey bastard. All right, Joe, you want to take this one or Gabe?
Yeah, I can do it.
Yo, got it.
At the end of the trial, Echidna mentions knowing Amelia's mother, implying that she was pushy, complacent, hubristic, egotistic, and hypocritical, and that she had a sort of jealousy described as "Why is it always you?" by Echidna. The original wording in Japanese is not very clear.
Interesting. Frickin' interesting. Hold on. Oh.
Echidna a little jealous of something here.
Smegum. Beetlejuice also said, I'm sorry.
sorry, what the
Frugal,
fuck
after
did
he
you just
took
say,
the
Gabe?
Witch factor. Right? What?
What did you just say?
I don't remember. I started reading chat immediately after. Beetlejuice also said, "I'm sorry, Flugel," after he took the witch factor.
He did, yeah. Yeah, he did. I remember that. So Echidna's like, I hate you. I hate your mom. Like,
Yeah, I hate you. I hate everything
this
about
is Zelda.
Oh, okay. I thought we were playing like Kung Fu Panda ambience for a second.
Can
Let's
fix that.
web novel only. Near the end of Amelia's second trial, there is a lengthier conversation between Echidna and Amelia, where the former mentions that other than Amelia, there are only two people in the world with whom she interacts spitefully. Their identities are unknown. She also adds that her hatred for Amelia has nothing to do with her status as a half-elf, nor because of her lineage, blood, or nature. However, she hesitates for a moment, saying that it may not be strictly correct. I think it might be because she's got a thing for Subaru, maybe. And she's like, I don't hate you because you're a half-elf. I hate you because Subaru is like, oh, Amelia, I love you. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, she's
Like-
petty. She's petty.
Or maybe, well, because I mean, Echidna was all agree with the fact of being able to do anything and learn anything through him, and he, she can't.
You
experience
guys,
that.
you guys can read / listen to the Pride If route after y'all finish season 3 if you want to. It's spoiler free after season 3.
Interesting.
One could be Hector. Echidna hates for the of the game.
Love
Of the game. Yeah. That's
Subaru
so
the Witch
true.
Magnet. So here's the thing. Another thing I want to talk about is Echidna in the Castle of Dreams does not behave the same way as we see Echidna behave in Roswell and Ryuzu's flashbacks. Like, she's similar, but it's not the same. Echidna seems more almost genuinely loving in the Sanctuary versus in the Castle of Dreams. Did anybody else get that feeling?
Well, she seemed younger in the Castle of Dreams too.
Yeah, so maybe
Compared to what the body we saw that was in the.
then in the casket. So maybe
Yeah.
it's like a save state, the Castle of Dreams. And so younger Echidna, right? She hasn't maybe had this relationship with Roswell and Ryuzu and Beatrice implanted. Like, she hasn't experienced that. Like, she knows it because she can see the memories and stuff, but she hasn't experienced it. Versus the Echidna that got to live longer and die, what have you. She got to do that stuff, and so she got actually more genuinely attached to them. But
I don't know, man. Everything to her was a puppet.
yeah, for sure. But that doesn't mean that it can't start off that way and then change.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, Gabe, what are your thoughts?
Sorry, I was reading chat. People started saying Roswell memory of Echidna is the same one who asked Beatrice to wait for Castle Dream. Oh, I gotta reread it.
Castle of Dreams Echidna is said to look 19, while Casket Echidna is said to look more mid-20s. I don't know. I feel like
She had grown from a child to an adult in a flash.
I
In
don't
fact,
think
to
those.
protect her, one of the clauses of the contract she had with Puck was that she would not look at her own reflection. What the Huh?
So that makes that episode make a little bit more sense.
Okay. Interesting.
What did you just read?
Was it the web novel?
Oh, right here. So
Uh,
it is made clear that Amelia rejected looking at
Yeah.
herself in the mirror or any mirror surface really because of her appearance after waking up from the ice, partly because in her consciousness she had grown from a child to an adult in a flash. In fact, to protect her, one of the clauses in the contract she had with Puck was that she would not look at her own reflection. This is why she said she doesn't look like Fortuna when she jumps into the water. Oh, interesting. Web novel only. Ignored.
Meh.
All right.
That was
here,
Roswell's
this one.
mansion. Melee and Elsa talk about a mama who seems to be their boss.
Lovely!
Yep.
Lovely! A third one!
Yay.
Let's go!
Yay. I hope she's even hotter than Elsa. And I hope she's hotter and crazier than Elsa.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Let's go! Mommy Assassin. All right, so web novel only. Originally, the witch that Amelia meets after the third trial was Sekhmet, not Minerva. However, Sekhmet mentions knowing Amelia's mother, saying that much like Amelia's mother, Amelia is not timid during the critical moments. Incidentally, Sekhmet mentions Minerva by name as the one other witch Amelia could manage to converse with, but also that Minerva cannot show her face to Amelia. The name Minerva brings strong feelings, particularly one of nostalgia to Amelia. Narration mentions that it is a name that could evoke thoughts of someone very close to her.
Well, I know that something's going on with
Yeah.
Minerva anyways, after that whole interaction
Yep.
in the Castle of Dreams.
Whether she is
third
Mom
trial.
Nerva or like Aunt Nerva or something like that is
I
up.
could just be a really close friend,
Could be.
maybe.
Could be. After being rejected by Beatrice and sent back to the entrance of the mansion, Subaru rushes back into the mansion. He feels something wrong squirming inside him, yet not being able to focus on it because of the pain of the burns. Narration mentions that were he able to witness what was happening, his body wrapped in a mass of black miasma like a protective cloak of shadows, he would recoil from how repulsive it was.
Oh my.
So, Satella, the Witch of Envy, was like, no, boo, do not run into that fire. Like, which would make sense because if Satella had no, or the Witch of Envy, I should say, has had no punction with him killing himself, or no gumption with it. Except, in this instance, if he were to die, then potentially he would be contractually, like, soul obligated to do what Roswell wants, which may be contradictive and counterintuitive to what the Witch of Envy wants. So maybe had Subaru put himself into more life-threatening or life-altering situations, things like that would have occurred
interfered
more.
more.
Yeah, which, I mean, let's face it, what happened in that arc? Garfield goes to punch him, and what is Subaru able to manifest now?
Divine Providence.
Divine Providence, yeah. Which obviously is the sloth witch
or
factor.
Invisible Providence. Or
But
yeah, it's Invisible Providence.
the witches in the Castle of
Yeah.
Dreams are not themselves only puppets that Echidna is subconsciously having act in a way she remembers so that she isn't lonely, seeing them as her friends. That's web novel only, according to Double Bastard. Or Double B Bastard, excuse me. Alright, let's continue.
Elsa doesn't die by just being smashed by the maw beast thrown by Garfield. She actually manages to regenerate and live on as a shadowy ghoul with nothing but murderous intent. Fantastic. She dies for real only after chasing Subaru into the escape corridor, opening the same door through which Subaru was teleported to the Forbidden Library, creating a backdraft after being reduced to ashes by the subsequent fiery explosion. Oh.
I don't believe it. Nice try. You can tell me that she's died
She's
for
still
good.
alive, bro.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I've seen
she
this
died.
bitch
see the
die
body.
like 9 times. Like,
I need to see the
Hippoed.
body.
She
Yeah, I
got
need to see the body.
hippoed.
Roswell, web novel only. Roswell explains to Subaru one of the key mechanics of the world, Ad Logna, a stockpile of mana at the core of the world. Roswell explains that people who tested different approaches and methods to the use of mana, such that would reach new heights of magic and rewrite the very practice's history, would witness Ad Logna, a mass of power much vaster than the mana they had manipulated before, and get their mind broken. Roswell implies that his goal of resurrecting Echidna would normally result in the same thing, but he knows of a way to reunite with Echidna without dispelling Ad Logna.
displeasing.
Pleasing.
He also mentions an in-world theory that Ad Logna is a consciousness ruling over everything in the world, and that it bestows divine protections upon people. Roswell also mentions that it would be likely that Subaru's manner of redoing things could potentially displease Ad Logna.
Which we know this isn't canon because this world's motherfucking flat. What do you mean center?
Center of the disc. Center of the disc.
Oh, in the
Yeah,
middle
the
of the
center
world?
of the
Nice try. Nice try. I don't believe you. I'd be able to see it.
Underneath the center of the disc.
I could look left and I could be able to see it, right? Flat earthers? Like, if I just got like a high enough ladder? Like, been told this already, but if you must be glad season 4 is in spring. Yes, I know. It's so beautiful. It's so fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Joe, you're up.
Are we
to that
watching the
point, though,
Echidna video about the end of season 2?
What?
Fly, are we watching the Echidna video about the end of season 2?
I have no idea. Maybe, I don't know. We'll ask the Discord.
The best presentation of that cut info.
All right, Joe, you're up.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke about fucking transmutation circles for the Earth thing. Have you ever considered using
Old
the-
lasagna.
You know, that's what we're gonna call it. The old lasagna.
lasagna.
We're getting
The
your
god.
please. The old.
The
lasagna.
god of magic, the old lasagna.
Mondays.
Technically, this also occurs in the light novel and anime both. But given that the crystal disappearing is shown as a reader watcher, it is not framed as a mystery. In the web novel, however, the crystal disappearance seems to hold some significance. When Subaru and Beatrice go to visit the crystal, in the original Ryuzu Mire contained therein, they find the crystal gone, and then with the same bottomless hole from the second loop in its stead. Subaru is left wondering about the culprit, deducing they have been waiting for the barrier to be broken before using the passage the hole provided in nabbing the crystal.
What?
Meh.
Wait, I thought the crystal disappeared because of like magical convenience, not like
Yeah,
not because someone like we dug into the bank, boys, like you know, like fucking.
The Underminer!
Yeah, exactly. Fucking.
I was thinking of it, it just became like a crazy like energy release of the crystal just dissipating, and it just burned a hole that like going straight down, and like it was like a straight up and down type of deal and created that hole. But it is somebody. They would have just had to have known immediately, somehow, that it went down, or there was already some people living underneath.
Also, we just have access to a bottomless fucking hole. Like,
Right.
I mean, I have no use for that right now, but like, who can't find a use for a bottomless fucking hole? Like, you know what we should do?
yeah.
We should pour the rabbits down there, huh?
Yeah,
Like, just pour that.
Dude, they said the hole smelled bad.
I've been taking shits in the bottomless hole for fucking 30 years. Like,
Oh, I started reading the next paragraph. Oh my god.
Okay, circumstances of Beatrice and Subaru's contract explained after the battle against the Great Rabbit are skipped over in the anime. It is confirmed that Subaru's gate is broken, and for that reason their contract is necessary so Subaru does not die from being unable to expel mana. Furthermore, Subaru must be exclusively contracted with Beatrice. Interesting. However, as a consequence of the fight against the Great Rabbit, Beatrice has spent the mana she had passively amassed from the people inside the mansion for over 400 years. And what Subaru is able to provide with her is a mere pittance.
wow.
Damn.
So don't expect,
Wait, so she could just
God
passive
damn.
mana absorption. Well, we know that mana's in the air, right? We know that from like episode 1. Like, so, and that, like, or episode 2, where, like, for Amelia to use mana would be detrimental for Reinhard, because then he wouldn't be able to literally, like, use all of it, like oxygen for a fire, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
That's also an interesting point, too, that we didn't think about. If, you know, the whole similar deal with Roswell, and he had so much that he had to expel it, like, with his mana, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then he had a sloppy kiss with Echidna. But he had a similar type of deal, like, he could eventually die by not being able to expel
Well,
mana.
that's what Memory Snow is about with Puck. Which also makes me wonder if the same thing is happening with Amelia, because we know Amelia is juiced and cracked, but Amelia was like, oh, I've never had to do this because I'm not strong enough, but Puck has to do this. So I wonder if Puck has been funneling Amelia's mana. Boss is a playable character. Yeah, so don't expect Beatrice for us for Beatrice to be able to Al Shamak Regulus into the dark dimension anytime soon, the Shadow Realm.
If only.
More of a clarification because of faulty Crunchyroll subs, but on the final episode, what Roswell speaks to Subaru is a threat. If anyone that Subaru has resolved to protect dies, Roswell would kill the survivors and then would be killed by the curse he planted on himself due to the contract bet with Subaru.
Okay, that's important. That's important. Okay. He's just
Okay.
gonna. Wow. All right.
What, the contract?
Thanks, Roswell.
the contract's done though, right? Like we won, we fulfilled it, or is it constantly going? Like, cause if we die
It's
again,
still going.
It's still going.
no, I mean like he lost the bet. I mean, it's not like we have to worry about losing again now, right? Like, right? Because then otherwise, one of the main mechanics of the show is just out the window. Yeah, because the bet was we can leave the sanctuary with like everything going my way without me dying again. That was the thing. We left the sanctuary. We did it. Bada bing, bada boom. Infinite pit shithole. All right, like we did it. So. I guess what he's saying is like, if things mess up, I'll kill everybody to force you to restart.
Pretty sure.
If
anyone
anyone
Roswell wants to live dies, he'll make Subaru reset. He will force a restart. If
I see. Okay, yep. He's just
what a dick.
He's
what
just like hard
schmuck.
reset now. Like fuck him. Okay.
What a schmuck.
Roswell elucidates to Subaru that while yes, he did hire Elsa to target the mansion, he did not hire Mei Li, implying that the event in Arc 2 was likewise not planned by Roswell. This means that there is someone else who targeted the mansion 2 separate times.
That's mom. That's mom. That's mom, bro.
Mom?
Remember in the previous thing?
Mama.
It said,
Mom is just another.
We were talking about
Mom is mom their boss or another assassin?
either or. Who I am assuming it's the other person that we don't know about. That's in league. That's at least who I would fucking think.
I read that as there was a
The other
third
person
one.
Who the person who hired them or whoever is giving them orders.
Maybe. Oh, well, now we get to have another fun discussion on who's that employer.
All right.
Gabe, you got this one?
The top. Yeah, I'll read this last one. The talk that was assumedly mentioned in the anime and the light novel and skipped over is believed to be this talk that happened on screen in the WN. In it, after grabbing Subaru close, Emilia speaks about her past, of having lived in Elior with her adoptive mother Fortuna and the other elves, of the witch cult's assistant, and also the event that led to the forest freezing over, triggered by Pandora, the Archbishop, and the Black Serpent. However, all this is in narration, and given later events, it is unclear just how much details they gave to Subaru regarding the witch cult, Goose, and the Black Serpent. And it's also mentioned that Puck is asleep inside the crystal, because otherwise the crystal would not be able to contain him, and that a crystal of higher grade is necessary for Puck to wake up. Moving on to Roswell's appearance, Emilia was lured by Roswell's proposal for melting the forest. Despite the fact it was frozen over by her power, she cannot unfreeze it for being unable to reach the same level of power from her memories. And Roswell's proposal was to use the miracle-performing blood of the dragon. Subaru is confused that it means killing the dragon Volcanica, which would mean releasing Satella's seal, but Emilia corrects him that only one drop of blood is needed, and that the blood of the dragon has been kept in the royal castle since the time of the Covenant was forged. This is yet another reason as to why Emilia feels her motivation is selfish.
I see now. Okay, so first off, dragon blood, miracle shit. Good to know. Good, tight.
Nice.
Got it. All right,
The
so
dragon runs thick. Then why do you cut me so deeply?
so cool. Magic blood's in the castle. And we want the
All right.
castle. And that's one of the
We
reasons
can
we want
just-
the castle. We want magic blood. That's good
Yep.
to know. Magic blood.
We do want this.
Thanks, Volcania. Magic blood. Yeah, Volcania's a Pokemon. All right.
that only one drop of blood is needed, and that the blood of the dragon has been kept in the royal castle. Okay, so blood of the dragon releases the Satella's seal? Is that what they're saying?
No, killing the dragon would release the seal. So the dragon is like an active final stopgap, which means that
Yeah.
the seal in the forest is not Satella?
Is that why Roswell
In
wants the
Elior?
dragon to bring back Echidna? Definitely.
Well, oh, and he wants to kill the dragon. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's what he did with Echidna.
Yep.
So
want that bitch
maybe
gone.
if we free Satella, then maybe she. Well, I mean, like she has.
What if-
I will talk about that in a second. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
So maybe with her power, I mean, think about it. Return by death is resurrection in a sense. So maybe he's like, if Satella comes back with her seeming power over life and death, she could bring the other witches back. Which is why he wants to kill the dragon? Maybe? Maybe?
Amelia's
but-
saying the dragon. Amelia says the dragon doesn't need to die, but Raw's also back in season 1 that his goal is to kill. Their goal. Okay, this is. Oh god. The seal in the forest is not Satella. We don't actually know what it is.
Oh yeah, well, do we know that
Okay.
it's? Do we know that it's not Satella?
I think we just
You know,
found
it's
out.
something entirely different. that it just required a key to open.
And the key is Amelia. And Amelia's parents and like everything about it was like, hey, keep this motherfucking shit sealed.
Well, the fact that it was also, not a just physical key at first. You
Yeah.
just imagined it in her hand.
It was like a mirror of Erised type fucking moment where the Philosopher's Stone's
Yeah.
actually in your pocket the whole time. Like,
Yeah. Thank you.
You know, I'm sure this is just another fucking proper noun that is another fucking massive new lore drop that will fucking radically change our whole perspective of how the whole fucking thing and reality works. It's electromagnetism, probably. It like releases
it-
the concept of electromagnetism into the fucking world.
We'll put it in the tier.
Yeah.
Straight to the
Finally,
tier.
hold on. Finally, there's a scene that should have been adapted after the knighting ceremony in the final episode. You can read it in full below or watch this video describing it and some of the follow-up to it.
You read it? I kind of want to read it.
Yeah.
Real popcorn style.
Footsteps peel through the cold, dark chamber. Not a speck of light beams into the space, making the path a charge through dark or shadow. But the footsteps sound without hesitation, traveling through the rancid chamber with a casual gait, with such ease that they may as well be traversing their own room.
Joe. Or is it me? Is it me?
I don't give somebody.
Okay. Okay.
Wait,
Okay,
you
okay.
read, I read.
Yeah, I'll read it. Water drips. Insects squirm. Mud and gravel crunches underfoot. This place inspires nothing but discomfort. But the silhouette gives not the slightest murmur of discontent. Bars.
Hordes of insects open a path as they flee the silhouette. The stronghold disturbed. Water flows over their feet. The gentle downward slope they're guided as they walk on. Eventually, the silhouette stops, the long hair flowing behind them as they look up.
As before, there is no light, but their eyes shine with a gleam called conviction.
That one's really short. I'm gonna keep going.
Dim lights dance as wind whips around the silhouette's feet. Their long, pink hair and long-sleeved robe flutter in the breeze. At their feet, at the point from which the wind blows, a circle draws itself in the ground. So, the starter algorithm still works. Continue.
With that murmur, the silhouette atop the glowing circle, the girl levitates. She ascends as if riding on an invisible floor, rushing for the roof of the dark. That instant, as if ghosting through the bedrock, the girl launches to the outside.
Scroll down.
Yeah, something in your throat, Gabe.
I want to keep going. I gotta keep going. The sunlight burns her eyes. The girl closes her eyelids. It takes exactly 10 seconds for her to open her eyes again. Sun rays pierce through her eyelids and into her eyeballs. Prompted by rebellion. Prompted by rebellion toward that. And some amount of impatience. She keeps her eyes wide open. What she sees is the sun rising anew.
Joe.
It's far less emotional than I expected. Faced with the daylight, the girl tilts her head. Indeed, not a single ripple of emotion arises in her apathetic eyes. After all her time spent with the false sun, she had hoped that seeing the real thing again would move her, but the results are unpromising. Either way, If I safely left the barrier, meaning that this thing safely defeated the trial, frustratingly, I'll give my thanks for that, no more.
If that hadn't happened, it would have been inordinately difficult to leave the sanctuary. She would catch herself in her own scheme. When she thinks of the girl who dealt with that mess, she feels something akin to displeasure sprout in her heart. Well, it's no issue. I can't be too reckless in this body, and I might as well trapeze about for a while in the blanks. Or trapes, excuse me. The girl flexes her hand open and closed, checking her body's condition. Duplicates of a progenitor body vessel, and a subsumed soul of the same nature. She has fit her soul to it and anchored in, but for familiarizing to it, it will take time. Oh my god. Okay, the last page.
I got it. He already gave me a name, after all. I think I'll call myself Omega.
Ameja.
Omega.
Omega. She smiles as she treads on the grass, slipping through gaps in the trees to exit the forest. The journey is somewhat troubling for a young girl's legs, but it's no matter. The fatigue and pain prove that her soul and body are connected. She must enjoy her long, lost life in abundance. Beatrice has left the Forbidden Archive. Roswaal has lost his gospel. Though, considering the man who pocketed the burnt remains and Garfield's persistent rage, the fires are still smoldering yet. How will he face what's to come? Perhaps I'll watch over him, from the sun and in the shade. Purposefully excluding the girl.
Hey, yo.
Oh, okay, fine.
You get fucking greedy bastard.
I'm sorry! Go, Joe.
Purposefully excluding the girl that irks her, she begins to walk. There's a world where she's going, what never grows dull for her, abundant, endlessly sating her curiosity, a mountain of treasures for the dead thirst for knowledge incarnate. If I'm like this, perhaps I'll understand someday. Along her path, the girl sights a ring of flowers and smiles. She plucks a flower petal, sniffs its scent, and pops it in her mouth.
Even beautiful flowers shall wilt. Why must the flowers wither? Are even the beautiful memories shared between people destined to wane? Ah, why must love fade? Muttering, her long pink hair swaying, the girl steps forth. Again, the witch is unleashed on the world.
Holy fuck! Dude, what? Echidna's just out there? Like, in the world? As a Ryuzu clone? So was she in the bottom of the hole? Is that what, like, the gem is gone so I can fucking...
She was in
the bottomless... She was in the shit pit!
She was in the shit pit! This whole time! Gabe ASMR channel when, question mark.
Wait, so go back to that.
Cinema!
Go back to that bit again of her rising.
Everything important is cut for some reason. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The rancid chamber. Yep, rancid. Smells bad.
Right, starter algorithm still works. Then scroll down. Launch to the
Echidna possessed the Ryuzu clone that took the trial.
That makes sense, because I was just confused how immediately like the sunlight hit her, because it was inside the temple area, but Ram and Roswaal blew that the fucking smithereens.
Hold on.
So that makes sense. So it was like a delayed. It was like a delayed insertion of her soul into a Ryuzu clone when the sanctuary fell.
They did say that she was walking somewhere gross and completely dark. Ryuzu Shima talked the Echidna's voice for 2 lines in the anime. Yeah, in the anime, there's a scene where Ryuzu speaks, but it's Echidna's voice actor. In season 2, episode 24, you can hear Echidna played everyone. This was always the final plan. From here to audiobooks, yep. The one voice line that Ryuzu Shima has where it's Echidna's voice is the entire foreshadowing to this in the anime. I don't know about the whole, but yes, the foreshadowing was there in the anime when you guys heard Echidna's voice through Ryuzu. She is indeed out.
That would have been such a cool stinger
For
like they
season
did with
2.
season 1.
Uh-huh.
Like you just see a Ryuzu clone walking through the dark, going up, and then you just hear Echidna's voice as she walks
That would
out
be-
just
yeah.
into the forest, and you're like, "Whoa!"
Now, is this Echidna from the... Is this Echidna from the Castle of Dreams, or is this Echidna from the Sanctuary? Because I do genuinely think there's a difference between these two personas.
Well, what was the thing that you mentioned about Beatrice and everybody's out and blah 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 blah? Scroll down a bit more.
Scroll down. Yeah.
Maybe.
Beatrice has left the Forbidden Archive. Roswell has lost his gospel. Though, considering the man who pocketed the burnt remains, what the hell does that mean? And Garfield's persistent rage, the fires are still smoldering yet. How will he face what's to come? Perhaps I'll watch over him from the sun and in the shade. Also, interesting question. Why is Garfield a emissary of the witch or whatever it's called if he never met her and never ingested of her bodily fluids? Satella and Envy are different. Maybe Echidna and Greed are similar. Maybe. Like, the Witch of Greed is the more personific nature of Greed itself, like her more basis qualities. While Echidna is more of a maiden. He did take the trial, but he never met her, and he never slurped her fucking juice.
Yo, what? Huh?
I think Garf did, but got his memory wiped like Subaru originally did. Ah, that's a fair point. That is a fair point. You do get your memory wiped and shiz.
He could have, and she took away his memory of it, like how she did to Subaru the first time they met.
That is what I just said.
Garfield got the Echidna tea. I'm just reading through the comments.
But yeah,
He
so
got his memory wiped for Subaru. Yeah.
So what have we learned, gentlemen? We learned that Aldebaran is an alien. We learned that the dragon's name is Volcanicia or whatever.
Volcanic.
And Reed was the first sword saint.
Reed, good on him.
Good old Reed.
Good for Reed.
We learned that the Witch of Envy and Satella are two different bitches. They're the same bitch, but two different. There's a mama for the two worst women in the world.
On Lagna, there's old lasagna at the.
Oh yeah.
Old lasagna,
Hey,
yep.
hey, allegedly,
There's a god of
web
death.
novel,
There's
alleged.
a god of death.
Allegedly.
There's a god of death.
Let's see.
It's confirmed. It confirmed no more Shamak.
Yep.
Like, ever.
We're Shamakless.
Yep, we're out of Shamak.
We are Sham out of it.
That's okay, bro. That's
We
okay.
just got a we just got a Beatrice contract though.
Yep, which is better. That's
Okay.
better. Way more useful. And we have Unseen Hands, so what even is the point? We don't even need it. Mid-tier
I'm
caster
gonna
ability
miss-
versus
Oh,
I'm gonna
Sage
miss-
Sage
I'm gonna miss
Subaru.
Shamak.
Sage Subaru.
Sage Subaru, yep.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Flugel, Sage, Subaru, question mark? Okay.
This shit's crazy.
Magic Blood in the castle. Castle with blood.
Right.
Blood's in the castle. Castle blood is
Right.
magic. Magic's from the dragon. Maybe could
Oh.
heal Rem.
Right. Yeah, I was just about to say we didn't get to that. Someone had
Magic
commented.
Miracle Blood could potentially heal
I don't
Rem.
see why not. Yeah, I don't see why not. We gotta figure out how the fuck that
Yo,
works.
really? You
Around,
think about mentioning
press
that? You just.
Well, she doesn't know. She's like, Rem? Why would we need the blood? Who's Rem? Like, Echidna is now a little Ryuzu lolly, yeah. Dragon Blood can probably fix Rem. I have a feeling that Dragon Blood is probably a super ultimate miracle fix-all. Like, it could probably, if your couch is broken, you drop a little of that shit on there, it probably, like, puts it back together Lego style. Like, it's like Unicorn Blood from Harry Potter or whatever. They kind of dropped that after the first movie. Why couldn't it save the royals though? Oh, because frickin' Ronnie sent a bunch of fucking assassins with destined death to kill them all, and so there was no way to fix it with Estus Fuss. Let's see. Skipped over the witch's assistants, and also okay, so she wasn't gonna tell Subaru, "Hey, boo, I love you, but actually we can't be together because of plot reasons." She's like, "Listen, I need you to sit down, honey. We need to talk about my life, okay? So, chapter 1, Frozen Bonds, all right? Like, I use a little dragon bloods when my door is squeaky. You get the fucking dragon in, like, a freaking chair with, like, the IV drip, and it's like,
You're using it for what?
and I'm sorry. I'm
WD-40.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have a hangnail. I just not much I can do. I'm sorry. Just beep, beep, beep. Oh, he's dying. Use some dragon blood. Beep. Like, how much do you guys know about the Dead Royal family? Fucking nothing. Literally nothing.
Nada.
Don't tell us. Hopefully, it's talked over again. Thou who of approaching's destined death, I will not have it stolen again. Yeah. Yep, I've been playing some more Elden Ring. I've got it right here. I've got the Elden Ring.
Isn't that, God, I'm forgetting the boss name. He's like the...
Malekith?
Man. Yeah. Yeah.
So what does having an echidna out in the wild do?
Oh, it's kind of terrifying.
Like,
Damn it, dude, that could have been such a
that
good
could have been
teaser.
such a
Why
fucking
did they
mega
include
banger.
that? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
There's a side story featuring Omega where she legit solves a Scooby-Doo style mystery and causes an entire village to go insane by revealing her true form to them. Ass. Do you know how long Regulus yapped in the light novel compared to the anime? Yes, we do know how long that fucking yap-tastic yapper went on. He was like filler-bustering, bro. Season 3 does have a few important bits, but far less cut content in Season 2. Season 3 has nothing compared to the first two in terms of cut content. Thank God, bro. Thank God.
We can take what we can.
Old lasagna god. Yeah, the old lasagna god in the middle of the planet, center of the earth, fucking hollow
Center of
earth.
the
Your
disc.
center of the plate. It's got old lasagna in the middle of the plate, right? Like.
We're upsetting the old lasagna.
The old lasagna. So, let's wrap up the stream with a little discussion on what we think is going to happen next week in Season 3.
Can we, like, have everybody on our team now that we defeated 2? Count them, 2 fucking gluttony monsters?
Dude, I just love the
Bobbies
idea.
that have been-
I love the idea of, like, we're in the middle of our battle or whatever, and Subaru's like, oh no, Otto's hurt, we got it, and then there's Roswell just like, how hurt? He's just like...
We can restart right now, Subaru.
He just turns and he's like,
I feel like we're gonna have the conversation. They're gonna be on the brink of trying to save a run. And Roswell's like, I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna fucking do it!
ah!
Roswell!
Double D, don't spoil side stories. Oh, is somebody spoiling stuff?
Well, we talked about at the end of our last reaction for the season finale that I think we need to go back to the capital.
We do.
Also, really, I want to check on Krush and Squad. I haven't seen them in a bit.
I want to see Crucius. We can heal Crucius memories, hopefully, with Dragon Blood. Joe, what if the fucking Ark is us storming the motherfucking capital? Like...
A heist? We're heisting the
A
dragon.
heist for Dragon Blood? Dude, there's gotta be some wicked fucking enchantments on that shit. There's probably a command enchantment that against his will, warps Reinhardt to the Dragon Blood Chalice if it's ever being, like, fucked with.
Oh, somebody's trying to break in again.
He's, like, on the toilet, just like...
What I miss?
Motherfuck! Stop! I'm trying to shit! like... We're talking about the potentially the...
Well, he just takes the plunger because they're not worthy enough.
Yeah, he can't unsheath this sword!
Alright, be on with you.
Do you think our group is worthy of a sword unsheath? Well, I mean, fundamentally we are. No, wait, yeah, obviously. Because if he can unsheath the sword against Puck, he can unsheath the sword against Amelia.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about potential stuff for Season 3, and we're like, what if the draft... So, for those of you who are new, who aren't used to joining us, next week after we react to Season 3, Episode 1, we will be doing a draft where we will, all three of us, draft players for our fantasy league game.
Characters,
And and we'll create teams, and we'll have we have a standard fantasy game that we do for seasons like this, but apparently our Discord has played with it a little bit to make it more fitting for Season 3. I have no idea what it's going to be like, but yeah, join us next weekend when we do our fucking draft. Or is it next weekend or the weekend after? I think it's the weekend after, right?
Next week is not Thanksgiving.
Well,
the week after next week is Thanksgiving.
We're gonna do.
In-person
It'll be
draft,
next
right?
week.
We're gonna do that.
Next
Alright,
week we are watching the episode.
The episode, and then the weekend after that is
we're doing
the draft. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because I knew that. I knew that.
That's good.
Bro, Reinhardt could have beat Elsa with his bare hands. He didn't need a plunger. Dragon Blood Inflation Arc. Reinhardt could probably actually do a lot of damage with a plunger. No if stories until finish Season 3. Then a couple are clear. It's too early to be worrying about this, but I really hope Season 5 isn't another Season 4, another 4-year gap with all the weird stuff going on with the production company. God, I don't want to get caught up just to have to wait 4 years. But yeah, we are doing a draft. So you should stick around for that. Not this coming weekend, but the weekend after. We're thinking it could be a Dragon Blood heist. And then we made a joke that Reinhardt probably, against his wishes, has an automatic transport spell that teleports him to the Dragon Blood whenever anybody tries to fuck with it. So we were making the joke of him just on the shitter and then, like, getting teleported to the blood chamber. So I got a weekend date with the custodians.
Yeah, with us going back to Capital, I feel like that's supposed to make sense because we kind of got some report outs to do. I'm like, yo, Sanctuary's down. We defeated another great mob east. Vote for us. Why am I also gonna feel like it's just gonna be like Black Clover a bit, like, yay, we go to the Capitol, and then something fucking ridiculous happens while we're just chilling.
Yeah, it's just.
I had to wait.
Oh, there's zombies outside. There's zombies outside. Guys, look, dude. Half the Capitol's on fucking fire.
I had to wait 4
God.
years twice. That's Season 1 to Season 2.
Dude, that's
to
fucking, that's
Season 3
Chainsaw
gap.
Man shit right there. I'm not living that.
Dude,
I'm not living that life. But shit, what was I gonna say?
They greenlit 40 episodes, which is why Season 4 is coming so soon, because production on it never stopped. They've got to realize there can't be any cut cunt. Is there more going to be more cut content for like Season 3 and Season 4?
No.
They got to realize that people like this shit.
40 episodes was for Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4, I think.
No. Yeah, they greenlit 40 episodes, which is why Season 4 is coming so soon, because production on it never stopped. I heard Season 5 would need 50 episodes to be adapted properly. Season 4 and Season 3 and 4 was going to be one season, but they split.
We're gonna be 30 when this fuck ass show finishes, dude. Like 36.
No, we're going to be 30 when Chainsaw Man finally finishes Season 2.
We're gonna be 30.
We're gonna be 30.
Regulus could siege a whole fucking fortress. What if he attacks the capital or something?
He soloed that shit. Yeah, he soloed that shit.
Does him and the fucking crew roll up? Because they said that they only knew about Beetlejuice and Regulus. They didn't know about Batakaitos.
Funnily enough, ReZero and Season 1 of My Hero both came out in the same month of 2016, peak year.
All right, guys, what's the over under on new archbishops for the next season? What's the over
Like
under?
how many new ones we're getting?
Yeah. I think 1, 2,
Over 2.
3.
Over 2.
Sloth
Over
run back.
2.
Sloth run back. I think we're we're doing Sloth again.
Beetlejuice. Run it back.
Technically, we already have Sloth because that's Subaru. Technically, right?
I'm gonna go with over 2.
What are you talking about? He's supposed to be Pride.
Oh, how many are showing up next season, or how many are being revealed
Yeah.
next season?
How many new ones we're getting?
Yeah, well, define. What do you mean revealed versus showing up?
Like, we haven't seen Wrath.
Okay, Joe, clarify what you mean by over under then.
I mean, like showing up. You think we see them? Well, yeah, we know there's a fucking Archbishop of Wrath out there somewhere.
Oh,
I'm talking
yeah,
about
I'm
actually
gonna say
seeing them and
I'm
then
gonna
showing
say-
up.
I'm gonna say over 2.
In a
Over
family
2.
reunion.
I think I'm saying over 2.
If,
the over under, I'm
if
going over 2.
Arms Kurgan can't stop him, who can? Says Pork Ribs. Your boy, 9 Arms Kurgan can.
9 Arms Kurgan.
Man, I'm just going like, I
got this.
I fought an ant and it was this big.
So, I think Regulus and Bots and Kaitos are going to show up, right? Because we've already seen those some bitches, right? And I think we're going to get, technically, maybe Pandora at the, like, maybe we're gonna open some boxes, right?
It's Jover. It's Jover if Pandora shows up.
And then we're gonna get
that's just
we're gonna
over.
get
That's a
Wrath. We're gonna get Fuhrer King Bradley showing up. And that's
Elia, please
I'm gonna
don't
say
make her
4.
Fuhrer
Elia,
King
please.
Bradley versus Wilhelm.
Please, no 6 or 7 jokes, please. Please not here. No 6, 7.
Just wait for the arrival of 30 Arms Kurgan.
Are you guys drafting
Ah! Kurgan Arms times 20!
villains? Are we drafting guys, are we someone's asking if we're gonna do villains.
I have no idea.
technically-
I have no
We could
idea.
technically
There's
do.
Good.
It all depends on who we have available and in the draft.
I
If we
feel
do
like
have villain- if we
I
do
think
have
our
villains,
Discord has
then we
taken
can do
care
it
of this.
we can do, if there are enough villains, then we can do it similarly to how we did our My Hero draft. Also, by the way, if you are new to our content and you're like, what the fuck do you mean you're doing a draft? We've done 3 My Hero drafts for seasons 6, 7, and 8.
Done 2.
If you want to understand,
We've done 2.
We've done 2 drafts for My Hero. So if you're curious as to how our drafts work and what we did and what those looked like, go back and watch our My Hero drafts, and like rewatch the seasons that we did, so then you can see how we did our points and competing.
Some villains will be in the draft.
And we've got to make a ReZero trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine now.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I won the draft.
I
don't know
want
what
to
you're talking
point
about.
out, okay, it's the sign specifically says season 7, which I won. So that's
I don't know what you're
actually
talking about. That shit
mine.
says season 8.
No.
I don't know what you're talking
fuck.
about. That shit says season 8 on it.
No.
You see the 8? It says season 8 on it.
7, 8, 9. Okay, and so 8 was afraid
No.
and pissed off. All right, like.
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. This shit says
Stop
8.
fucking up my trophy. That's mine now.
No, the season was cut off. We decided not to continue the draft in season 8. Rhett won with a recount
No.
after the game was
No.
over. All right.
No one.
the
No,
gold
what are you
snitch.
talking about, bro? I won.
I just want
on.
to point out that
I don't care if you have a gun. You can't
I
silence
want
the
you
truth.
all. I want you all to go back to the end of the season and re-look at what the points said and who won. If it was me, I did.
there was some last minute
I don't
toga
know,
points.
right? I don't know about that.
There
No,
was some
bro.
last
Bro.
minute toga points that needed to be counted, which
dude,
led to a Rhett
if-
victory.
If you're playing in the Super Bowl and the enemy team
Shut
scores
up.
points, They don't go after the Super Bowl and go, oh wait, no, the other team was actually supposed to get another touchdown. They're not gonna go, hey, give back the Super Bowl trophy. We gotta give it to the other guy.
If
No,
for
it already
some
happened.
reason a touchdown happened that just wasn't counted and then they found out about it, you know what? They would fucking count that touchdown.
No, they wouldn't. That's never happened. No, because the Super Bowl already happened. It's over.
Look, it doesn't matter. I won 2 out of the 3.
It doesn't matter. I have the trophy, so I win.
No. That's
If
not
you're
how it
curious
works.
about how we do our drafts, go watch our
I'm taking
content.
that. I'm taking that at Thanksgiving. I just want you to know that.
I'm taking this. I'm taking this couch.
That's a good couch.
Good couch.
So, have we decided who's going first for the draft?
Do you want to roll a die for it? You want to roll a d6 over here?
Actually, hold on. There's only one way we can truly do this 100% fair.
Streaming the dice roll.
Literally have-
Random picker.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go. Rhett, Joe, Gabe.
Wait,
There
wasn't
you go.
To the best man.
Gabe first? Someone is saying wasn't Gabe first?
To the best man wins. Ready?
Are we
3.
just doing the whole order? Are we
two,
just doing the whole order now?
Sure.
Go first, second, third?
Yep. 3,
fuck yeah.
2, 1. Classic Rhett W. Classic Rhett W. Classic Rhett
Wait, should we
W.
do
I
it
need
3,
this.
2, 1?
I need this.
Are we doing-
Keep going. Keep going, please. 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 I need this.
Joe.
We take those.
I need two.
Classic Rhett W.
I need
Classic
to-
Rhett W. Classic Rhett W. Classic Rhett W.
Right?
Classic Rhett
And
W. Classic Rhett W.
Alright, let's spin for Gabe.
Hold on.
Gabe, you got a chance of winning now. Gabe, you got a chance of winning.
Well, I'm gonna try it again.
Bro, have I gone last already in a
Please do
draft?
that again. It's gonna be red.
It's rigged. It's rigged. He fucking rigged it. He rigged it. This is so rigged.
No, get red again. Get red again. It's gonna be red again.
It's rigged. Chad, are you seeing this shit? Are you seeing this shit?
So it goes me, and then Rhett, and then Rhett, and then Rhett, and then Gabe.
Oh my god. We go till Gabe
Hold on,
gets
what
it.
is our, hold on, what has our order been so far for our
Oh my
No
god.
way. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bro, pull up, do a new wheel. Do a new wheel. This is
Hey,
such
no.
bullshit.
It's
Do a
time
coin,
to
pull up a coin
shine.
flipper. Pull up a
Here,
coin flipper.
I'm gonna shuffle it.
Pull up a coin, no. Pull up a coin flipper. Do a coin flipper. This is bullshit. Okay. Well, I get to go second, right?
You're violating Gabe's rights to go first in every draft. This violates Gabe's rights. Grabulous.
Face hurts. Oh
1 in 5.
my god. What are the odds?
Hold on.
Oh, 1 out of 6.
I want to point out, had I not
no.
shuffled it, it would have been me.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Hold on. So, what have the orders been in past drafts? Because, bro, this is so weighted.
the digital is weighted.
Bro, the shit isn't
I put more
random.
electrons on that side
No,
of the
this
screen.
shit isn't random. No, you know just as good as I do that this shit ain't random. This shit is bull. Bro, I can't go last again. Bro, aren't I going last already for the Demon Slayer draft?
Yeah. No, not last. Which is the one that Joe went first for?
Joe's going first for Demon Slayer, isn't he?
Oh my god.
Did we compete for
Joe,
who was
what-
second?
Oh my god.
Joe, help us out here. Joe, are you going first?
Gabe
for
is
the
gonna
Demon Slayer
return by
grab?
death to reset this. Gabulus about to start throwing rocks and dirt and stuff. Like,
Bro, I'm a fucking crash out.
I think Rhett put his finger on the spinner to ring it. Oh, here comes a Gabe win.
Fucking finally. Joe, you're going first for Demon Slayer, right?
I think so, yeah.
Rhett's Witch
Okay.
Factor lets him make any wheel-weighted, even digital ones. No, I just have probability manipulation. I just outscale.
Okay, yeah, no, right. We
Oh,
compete in the
God.
Black Clover tournament.
For to
Remember?
go second, right? Another Rhett W.
In the Okay, so I'm going third in back-to-back drafts.
That's just the way the wheel spun. I didn't make
Dude,
the.
how is this fair? That's not fair.
Well, it's perfectly fair.
I've gone first more than anybody, and I've won. Nuns.
Hey, Joe's going first. We have the exact same draft order for both. How is this fair?
Hey, I'd like to flash forward in like 3 months and Gabe's losing the draft, and he's like, "This is fucking rigged."
No. Gabe's gonna be winning the draft, and he's gonna be like, "Really? It was all about skill, all right? Like, had I been placed anywhere else, like this was part of my plan. Like,
Bro, what?
Gabe the luckless.
This is
Gabe
bullshit.
was meant to go first in this one, by the way, according to Dylan vs. Comics 8138.
Oh no, that sounds like web novel content.
Yeah, that's ignored.
Was I supposed to go first?
Give me a
Chad, help
direct
me out
quote
here.
and timestamp and episode
Chad,
number
help me out
and
here.
date of year.
Someone
And
please find it, please. I
please,
need
my
this.
mom needs this.
My mom's kind of homeless.
So my
No need
mom's
to take
kind of,
any
my
DNA.
mom is kind of monolith.
Web novel game goes first. Literally, Rhett literally said Gabe would, in an earlier reaction, one of the season 2 ones.
That's a dead timeline.
You said it
That's
in the
dead route.
episode.
That's a dead route.
Okay, Chad is helping me out here.
Hold on. Let's try again. Let's start
I'm
again.
supposed to be going first.
Let's start again.
It's gonna be Rhett. Wait.
Chat, guys, I need you guys to timestamp it, please. Right, guys, I need you to timestamp this shit, please. Gabe dub. Gabe dub. Gabe dub. Gabe dub.
That's clearly Joe.
Guys, please, cite it, please. Guys, help chat, please, help me out. Give me
Hey,
that.
hey, 2 in a row for Gabe.
Gabe dub.
Like I already got my first.
Chat, I need.
But what,
Well,
you
no,
can
if
put
the
whatever
chat,
you
if
want.
people are saying that I'm supposed to be going first for this one,
You can put whatever you want. In the
3
web
games in
novel.
a row. I think it's just red. I think it likes red more.
Yeah. You see,
Remember?
red and random, right? Red and
it
random.
was season 2 of episode 21 or episode
Okay.
22.
RNG Jesus decided to pity you.
Right, season 2, episodes 21 or 22.
Gabe has a witch factor, but it works against him to make him lose drafts. All right. Season 1 or 22? I think that
21 or 22.
I think that might be a little too much of a range. I don't know if I believe that.
Well, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look.
See, if you had Dragon Blood, this wouldn't be happening.
Alright. Okay.
Do we wrap her up? I think we should lock in a order. Do we give Gabe number 1 as like a pity point?
Gabe has number 1. I'm pretty sure Gabe got number 1. We've talked about that.
All right, fine.
Thank you.
I don't remember who had second or third though.
Here, we'll just do one more
You two
time.
do
There we go.
There we go.
Here.
Red
It's
for
just
Rhett.
me on the spinner.
Classic Rhett W. Classic Rhett. W.
Stop.
Okay, so our draft order is me, Joe, and then Rhett. And
Clearly
then
it
Demon
landed.
Slayer-
Hold on.
and then Demon Slayer will be Joe, Rhett, and then me.
Correct.
Okay, there we go.
Gabe has the divine protection.
of never going first. Gabe winning the wheel spin feels like pity wins from the universe after that violation.
We got 250 some people as
Witness.
honorable witness.
Y'all see this shit, right? Lock in the order.
What was it again?
Commit it to memory. Demon
Yeah,
Slayer
what do you
will
mean?
be.
What do you mean? What was it? It was Gabe, then me, then you. This fucking guy. I like to let you know that should be my name because you swapped our places.
True. Yep.
True.
I think we should start one more time. All right, I think that's going to be it for us. Thank you all so much for watching with the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm Gabe.
Join us
Joe.
next week when we get the full-length reaction won't be up, or excuse me, the full-length reaction will be up Sunday or Saturday night for ReZero. Then the actual reaction will be up Thanksgiving weekend, which will also be when we do our live draft.
Are we doing it Friday or Saturday? When are we doing our draft? Because Joe, you leave back home on Saturday?
Sunday.
Sunday.
I'll be driving.
Sunday?
home.
If
Okay,
we
do
do
wanna
it,
Saturday or Friday or Saturday?
we should do it Saturday night.
Okay.
Because then we'll have
Okay.
everything set up for My Hero already.
Okay, so everybody, tune in on Friday, November 28th, 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we will do a live draft